got some Corona. Oh my God, it tastes so good. I got some lime in there too, boy. I tell you what, that's just good living right there, folks. So I was late setting up because I fell asleep. I was so tired. I'll get up really early at 4:45 every day. So by like 3 or 4 o'clock, hey Xavier, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you could make it. I bet you thought I wasn't gonna go live. Yeah, I was taking a nap earlier because I've been getting up real early again, like around 4:45 every day. Carlo, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. From the land of Australia, the kangaroo. Let me get my glasses so I can see, man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What did I do with my glasses? I left them inside. Hold on, guys. Let me go get my glasses so I can see the chat. It's hard for me to see it. The text is so small. Hey, JR, it's good to see you, man. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, he said great live with Woogie, man. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I was running these two cars. I had this one going at first, but then I forgot to charge the battery in it, so it started all glitching and stuff and losing like radio frequency range and stuff. And like, I was like, oh, dude, I'm not gonna have a runaway. So I just went ahead and shut it down. And then I had to reset up my box for this one because I only had one box with me, and I've only got anyway. So hey, Slash Raptor 93, what's up, man? Glad you could make it, dude. I was just telling the guys I was running these two cars. I went and met Woogie today, and we were running and stuff, but I didn't get a good chance to, to race and stuff because I was busy setting up and stuff, because I had to set up my box again for this car because I had it set up initially for this car, but then the batteries died in it because I forgot to charge it. And anyway. So I had the GoPro on there, and hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me go get my glasses. I got a pair here, but these glasses are like too strong and it hurt my eyes. So give me 1 second, man. Chino, what's up, brother? Glad you could make it, brother. Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second, man. I've got to go. I'm glad you could make it, dude. I gotta go get my glasses because it's real hard for me to see the chat. Yeah, we got to talk about the run that we had today. I took these two cars out there and met Woogie at about 8 o'clock this morning. But anyway, give me 1 second, guys. Let me go get my glasses. I'll be right back. Here we go. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm so stupid. I guess I'm still not awake. I got my computer right there. I could just turn on the computer and then it's got a big old screen. So hold on, let me turn on. My glasses are all dirty. Do you guys have a good week, man? Did you guys get to run anything? Man, I was so impressed with this Mugen. Hold on. Did Woogie get to help me with the tune? Not too much because we didn't get a lot of time to run. We only got about an hour and a half to run. And so, after getting it all warmed up and everything else, and then, smacking into smacking into the curbs and everything else, you know. It was like, it didn't give us a lot of time, you know, so I'm sure there'll be another time. Lotus 120, what's up, man? Oh, yeah. Oh. Glad you can make it, brother. Slash Raptor. Oh, okay, let's see. He says, he went racing, damn drag car, does wheelies. It doesn't have a wheelie bar. Oh, dude, that sounds like fun, man. Dude, they had that Summit drag racing car, dude. It was like the one that Hybrid tried to get, that yellow truck, that Losi or whatever. I wanted to buy that thing so bad. They only wanted 150 bucks for it, dude. I wanted to buy it so bad. And I kind of regret not buying it because now they want like 350 bucks for it, dude. It was a brushless one. But I didn't care. I just wanted the body, dude. I wanted to take that body off and then, like, you know, put it on a nitro car, you know. And just the body alone was 150 bucks on A-Main. I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah. You know what else I regret is not buying the they had that 6 gallons of what was it? It was like a Thai Testament blend or something. I can't remember. Hey, Boosted RC, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm just having a cold one, man. I've been chilling. Like, I get up so early. I get about 4:45 every day. I don't know why, man. My body just wakes up, you know, and I can't sleep anymore. And so I get up early, and so, you know, I'm making breakfast by like 6 a.m. Hey, Jeremy Stone, what's up, man? I'm glad you can make it, man. Cheers, dude. Appreciate the kind comments, you guys. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me on the live stream. Oh, Lotus 420 says, yeah, I'm in the same boat. It sucks. Yeah, so like by, you know, 3 or 4 o'clock or whatever, you're already ready for like bed, you know what I'm saying? So, because it's already been 12 hours that you've been awake, because you get up like at 4 a.m., you know what I'm saying? And then by like 4 p.m., it's been 12 hours, and that's usually as much as people like stay awake or whatever, you know? So anyway, yeah, I was glad I got to go see Woogie today. That was a lot of fun, man. Yeah, nap time, boy. I tell you what, exactly. Yeah, it was a shame though because I really wanted to run this one. You know, this little car, the Mugen. It's the MTX4R. This little car is so badass, dude. I could not believe how badass this little car is, dude. Let me turn on the light. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so this little car was so badass, I couldn't believe it. I drove the shit out of it yesterday. Hey, Blue Groove Motorsports, man. Glad you can make it, brother. Yeah, cheers to Blue Groove, man. That dude's badass. If y'all don't know who Blue Groove is, man, he's got some badass shit. He does like custom fabrication and stuff, man. 3D printing and like MCD stuff. Pretty cool. Slash Raptor says it looks like a unit. Well, I don't know, but this little car is so badass. Yeah, we got the Nitrogang. We just need Hybrid and Melissa. I'm sure they'll show up before long. Because, just like you were saying, yeah, good video. Ah, thank you, man. He hasn't had time. Jeremy Stone says he hasn't had time to watch Woogie's video yet. Yeah, that's a better one. He got it put together. Carla says, hey Texas, you heard of the Edom? I have an Edom Spirit 10th scale tourer powered by Serpent Mega .12. Oh my god, that's funny you say that, bro. I got one brand new in the box. And not only that, dude, like, look. It's got the manual. It's got all the, like, extra clutch pieces and gears and everything. This thing is top of the line, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. I've never heard of Edom before. And then I got another one that's already built right here, dude. I gotta finish building it. Yeah, and I got a Serpent Mega 12 engine, but oh, Carlo, that's funny. That same was mine, dude. Our Blue Groove Motorsport says, yeah, I saw you and Woogie run together. Hadn't seen your video on the day run. Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of time to put it together, so I just made a little short video. And, because, you know, I was so tired I fell asleep or whatever. So, yeah, this is the Edom that Carlo was talking about. And I guess this is a Taiwanese brand. Kawasaki, what's up, Nitro family? Yeah, dude. I was just showing them the Edom because Carlo was just saying, yeah, it's the same as his. Yeah, it's got that rear floating body mount, and it actually came with this body. Yeah, it's hot. Maps are good. Amen, man. Yeah. Boosted RC. Yeah. Yeah. So the Edom actually came with this body, but I took it off of the chassis because I don't have it ready yet, and I put it on my Mugen. Yeah, no, it does look really cool. Jerry Stowe says, hey, there's Melissa. Good to see you, Melissa. I'm glad you can make it. We got the Nitro Gang, the Nitro Queen Melissa in the house. Serious. Yeah. So I'm super stoked about trying to get this one running. This is the Edom. But I'm going to put the, what's it called, engine in here. I've got a Nova Rossi Race 12. Hey, time is money. That's a nice looking car, bro. Yeah, thank you, man. This thing is quality, dude. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Hey, yeah, Ice Cold Corona, Mr. Woogie. Yeah, brother. I had to go get a beer, man. It was like, it's been too long. Hey, cheers, Texas. Hey, there's A2RC, man. Yeah. Looks like you and Woogie had a great day. Yeah, man, we sure did, A2RC, dude. It was fun, man. I just wish we got to run a little bit more, but apparently I just forgot to charge the battery in the Mugen. So the little battery that's in here, underneath that thing right there, I just forgot to charge it. It's like a 5-cell, like sub C or whatever it is. Man, my car was acting up. I wonder if it was because the antenna got stuck in the gears. Look at that, dude. The gears like sucked up the antenna because I didn't put an antenna tube. And my car was acting real funny, dude, so I shut it down. I wonder if it's because of that antenna got all chewed up. I just saw that. Oh, man, that sucks. Hey, yeah, A2RC, yeah, that Edom will be a great build. I know it, dude. Yeah. I'm going to put that Nova Rossi factory modified Race 12 in there. And then I want to get some good servos and then put them in there, man. And this thing is sweet, dude. I've never heard of Edom before until just recently after like just doing some research and stuff. But this is a quality RC, man. This thing is nice. It's got like laser etching on the bottom. It says Edom Spirit there. And whatever that says. Oh, 7075 aluminum. And then it's got the serial number on the chassis. That's freaking cool, man. Hey, there's Hybrid. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. I was just telling Carlo. He asked me if I ever heard of Edom. He says, Jeremy Stones asked, are they expensive? Yeah, they actually kind of are expensive, man. Because this thing is like top of the line. It's got like carbon fiber and 775 aluminum. And it comes with all the different gears. Like there's like 6 different gears. There's 3 different gears for this one and then 3 different gears for the, what's it called? And so, man, this is a top of the line car. Like I was shocked. I never heard of this brand before until recently after doing some research. And they had it on eBay. And they had like a 2-for-1 special. The guy was just getting rid of them, so I bought the both of them. And so I got one new in the box. That'll be the next build. I was just telling them I forgot to charge the battery on the Mugen. This is the Mugen MTX4R, the one I was running today. And it started acting really weird. and I thought it was the battery that had died, but I think it may have been the antenna got chewed up. Yeah, it looks very high quality. I know it, dude. It is. Yeah, that Edom is super high quality. It's every bit as high quality as like this Mugen MTX4R, and this thing was like top of line back in the day. Woogie says he's only here for a bit. Okay, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Not a problem. Yeah, so I was shocked that, oh, as a matter of fact, I even have another CRF Wasp engine I could put in the Edom, but I think I'm going to run that new Nova Rossi engine. Oh, Hybrid says, yeah, that was a great video today on Woogie's channel, man. Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, it's because of you. You brought us together, Hybrid. I would have never known who Woogie was or anything like that. Yeah, it was a Texas and Woogie bash. Yeah, it was, dude. Man, and like it was a lot more challenging to not hit the curbs than I anticipated. So like, you probably didn't see, dude. Oh, I didn't show you, dude. I hit the curb like head on with the X-ray, dude. Like, probably doing like 30 miles an hour. I couldn't believe it. And it survived no problem. Yeah, lots of good nitro connections. Yeah, we all made. I agree. Yeah, go Texas. Yeah, dude, I couldn't believe it, man. Like, dude, I smacked the curb like in the X-ray today. Let's see. Look, you can see the damage there to the body there. You see that? It all got pushed in right there. And the only thing that happened was this little plastic bumper got bent down, and I just bent it back up, and it's fine, man. I couldn't believe it. There was nothing wrong whatsoever, dude. I hit that curb head on to boom, like you wouldn't believe, dude. Man, this thing is tough. I was shocked, and I'm so glad it had that bumper on there. So it damaged that, and it pushed the body up so hard it like kind of destroyed it. You can see how it's kind of torn right there. Yeah, that's a pricey body. I know it, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to get a new one before long, or get like those little round rings that go on top, because that body will just like probably want to fly off. Yeah, is that a Sharpie? Yeah, it is a Sharpie. I put pinstripes on there because it was just too plain Jane, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take the Sharpie to it. Do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I put some pinstripes on there myself. The rest of it was already done when I got it. Oh yeah, and I put that GoPro mount on there. Yeah, and I had the engine wrapped today with the aluminum foil, and I got it up to 200, and it was running pretty good, you know. Oh, look at the protoform bodies. Yeah, I need to look at those. I think this one's called like a Diablo. Yeah, exactly. Slash Raptor says, yeah, those custom stripes had 5,000 horsepower. I know it, man. Yeah, this thing looks fast just sitting still, man. Like, that's what I thought. Yeah, so I think this thing still has a slight gasket leak, or maybe not. Yeah, it's got some kind of gasket leak. You can see how there's oil coming out right there or something. Or no, it's just the aluminum foil in here is blocking the exhaust from going out, so it's just piling up under there. I'll have to clean that car. Yeah, the little car was screaming. Oh, I know it, dude. Yeah, this is the one Woogie was talking about, this little car right here. Yeah, this one's got the exhaust leak down here. You can't tell because I already wiped it all off, but the gasket that mounts to the engine is failing, and so there's all kinds of oil back up in here. I'm going to take the engine off and clean it all up. Really, really dirty. Look, if I just touch it. Oh yeah, you can probably see a little bit of it. Cleaned most of it up already, but no, this thing's still real oily and greasy, dude. Yeah, look on the inside, you can see all that oil and grease. Yeah, so when I was driving it yesterday, dude, yesterday was like the first day I was getting to drive it, man. This thing was sick. I couldn't believe it. I had so much fun, man. This thing was hauling ass up and down the street, dude, doing easily as fast as the X-ray. And so anyway, like the header spring broke on it and the exhaust came off. And so then I went ahead and replaced the coupling with a new coupling, or that little O-ring, whatever they call it, the header gasket. Yeah, that's what it is. And so anyway, I replaced the header gasket, and But I put an old one on there, and it sure didn't help, man. And I wonder if that header spring is just too weak because it's still leaking real bad. So anyway, I'll have to fix that too. And I wonder, I wonder if it's actually the battery that went bad, or if it's just that antenna. What do you guys think? You can see how that antenna got chewed up because I didn't have an antenna tube on there. I didn't think it was important, and so I just left it just dangling back here. But it got sucked up by the gears, man. It got pulled in there. It got all chewed up. And then my car was acting really strange, like it was just going all kinds of weird directions. It wouldn't respond and everything. I bet you that's part of the problem right there, man. That sucks. Boogie says, yeah, get the dynamite spring and the gasket set. I found that they've got the tightest springs. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that. Yeah, so I got another receiver. Where is it? So I got another receiver as a backup just in case, another Futaba receiver. And this one's not all chewed up, but I'll have to get an antenna tube, man. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it, dude, that little car. Yeah, so I spent most of the day like, I wanted to run this one, but I thought, because I had run it so much yesterday, I probably ran it for an hour. I want to say I put at least 8 tanks through it, man. Oh, Jeremy Stone says, yeah, replace it. I would. Oh, okay, cool. Definitely then. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, man. Because I'm real cheap. But, yeah, if I need to replace it, I might as well. You can order the antennas for your Futaba receivers. They just snap right in. Really? Oh, my God. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, man. Xavier says he's got a Futaba receiver if anybody's looking for one. Wow. Carlo confirms. He says, yeah, exactly, 100%. Dang, I had no idea. Kawasepticon, what's up, man? Good to see you. He says he cut off 1 inch of his antenna before an accident on his car, ended up losing signal and got crushed. Oh no. Wow. Hybrid says, I do it all the time. It works great. It works well. Really? Wow. I had no idea. The Kawasepticon, stay here, bro. Glad to be here. Yeah. Oh man, cheers, yeah. I'm glad we can just replace that antenna. Really? $7 on eBay for 2 of them. Man, that makes me feel better because I thought because that's a $40 receiver. Oh yeah, A2RC says, yeah, some receivers can be trimmed, but some cannot. Okay. I had to do some air conditioning. Yeah, so I kind of felt bad because I was like, I didn't put an antenna tube on it, and then I just, didn't really think it was a big deal or whatever. $7. That's 28 quarters. I got that much in the couch. Oh, how funny. Yeah, I'll have to get some new antennas, man. That's cool. Wonder how you replace it. Wow, how funny. Yeah, so then by the time I got the my starter box set up for the X-ray, Texas, you'll need to open it up and make sure the receiver board isn't damaged. Oh, since it was sucked up by the gears. Oh, damn. Yeah, I need to look at that. Yeah, hopefully it wasn't. So, Bob's RC, yo, what's up, man? Good to see you, Bob's RC. Glad you could make it, brother. I was just showing the guys the Mugen I was running today. This is the MTX4R. It's a 10 scale touring car, and I was running with this with Woogie. Oh, Carlos says your RX board should be fine. Yeah, you know, that's what I was thinking. You see, like, if you trace the little wire, it goes over here, and then it goes into, like, this little tube right here. There's a little plastic tube, and then it comes back this way. You see the wire right there? So it seems like if this got pulled on, you know what I'm saying, it would have stopped it right there instead of pulling it out right there. But I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go. Blue Models Force says, yeah, you need a bucket of ice in your shot with the beer. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, man. They got a 40-pound bag of ice right down the street for $1.50, or maybe it's a 20-pound bag. I don't know. That thing is huge. You don't can believe it. Oh yeah, and Hybrid says, yeah, never in the way of your gears. Oh, I know it. Oh, Raptor says, yeah, yeah, I would take it apart since you already have another one already. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I had another one, man, because that little car was fun. I couldn't believe it. Like that little 10th scale car. No, just a bowl on your table of ice. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, that's a great idea. Just a bowl of ice, yeah, to set my beer in. Yeah, you ain't lying, dude. I was just thinking, like, how could I keep this thing cold? That's a great idea. I got a, I got a little ice inside. Let me go get it, man. That's a great idea. So I can keep my beer cold, man. Hold on, give me 1 second, gun. I'm gonna get a little bag of ice so I can keep my beer cold. Yeah, a 5-gallon bucket with ice. I know, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's a great idea, man. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. I appreciate that. I got a little bit of ice right here. I got a little bucket over there. Let me go get it. Hold on. I can't believe it. It feels like it wants to rain out here, boy. Yeah, that's a Texas-sized Corona. Yeah, man, you ain't lying. They say everything's bigger in Texas, and that's some funny stuff. Yeah, so I got my little bucket. Get my ice in there. I see Torco in the background. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. I used to run this Torco fuel. Yeah, this one's empty. This was the one I started with last year. It lasted the whole year, and this year I went through a whole gallon in like a month, dude. Like, this was some really good fuel. It was just expensive. 5 gallons of Corona. Hey man, I need that. Yeah, Carlos says, yeah, 5 gallons of Corona. Oh yeah, awesome fuel, says Kawasepticon. Yeah, Xavier says, yeah, we need the rain. Yeah, man, no kidding, boy. It's like a tinderbox outside, man. Woogie gave the link to the receiver antenna. Let me click on it. Oh wow, look at that. Golly, this ice is hard. Hitting the shit out of it with these linesman pliers. I believe that all of America's fuel uses those Torco nitromethane, but I don't know. I don't know about the oil package. Oh. All right, there we go. That's better. $105 today. God, is that how hot it got, dude? There we go. It's funny what you get used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the other day it was like 102 or something like that. And me and Phoenix went out to the rifle range. And you know, I'm just used to it. And you know, if you're not used to it, you know, it'll mess you up, boy, you know. But Phoenix held in there pretty good. Hey, there's Phoenix. What's up, little darling? I'm glad to see you. I was just having a Corona. Oh yeah, that's a lot better, dude. I just put it on the ice for a second. It's amazing. Back to 81 here. It's still warm. Wow, says Lotus 420. Phoenix says, I can't wait to get back to Texas. And she ain't talking about me. She just talking about the state. There you go. Yeah, she's in Arkansas right now. Hey, Ben Callahan. I'm glad you could make it, brother. Good to see you. I was meeting up with Woogie today. Oh, dude, that was pretty cool, man. It's just, the thing was, I wasn't really prepared. And so I didn't have an antenna tube on my little car. This is the Mugen MTX4R. The little car is fast. I mean, super duper fast. But anyway, I didn't have an antenna tube on it. And the antenna got sucked up by the gears and chewed it up. You can kind of see it. And so the car was acting all erratic, dude. It wanted to like run away and stuff. Like, it was going all kinds of directions. Like, I kept losing signal, and I was like, what's going on? And I thought, well, you know, it's been a long time since I charged it. And yesterday was like the first day I really got to drive it. And I was having so much fun, I just couldn't stop. And I was driving it for a couple hours straight. And so I just figured I killed the battery in it, you know, and because I didn't charge it last night. And so anyway, like my box was set up for that one little car, but I also took the x-ray and I can adjust the box. And so my time was spent really adjusting the box so I could get the x-ray going, you know. And then by the time we got to race and stuff, like we both like, you know, hit the curb or whatever. And so we didn't get a lot of time to race and to tune and all that stuff, you know, so, but it was still fun. Oh no, Phoenix says she's just impatient, she got sunburned. Jeremy Stone says it was a beautiful day. It was 76 today. Oh my God. In Minnesota. Golly, that sounds like perfect weather, man. What pipe is that on the Mugen, says Kawasepticon? You know what, brother? I'm not exactly sure. It came with the engine and the tune pipe. So I have to presume that it's the one that it was designed for. Because I know these are like real finicky and they like, you know, need like their own specific tune pipe. But this is a really small little tune pipe. I found it really peculiar because like you can see this, this is a THS pipe and this one is much, much bigger. Look at the size difference in the tune pipe. So the THS pipe is a lot bigger. And then this is like some kind of conical Nova Rossi header on there. Oh, how funny. Woogie says that his was acting erratic too. It kept wanting to run into the curb. Yeah. Oh, Kawasepticon says that manifold is the trick. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the manifold is kind of like a round one. Oh wait, maybe that was me. I know, dude, I know. Erratic driver will do that. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what tune pipe because it doesn't have any kind of labeling or anything on there, you know. And the car's all dirty. Phoenix says, "Oh, I see you perked up a little bit when you saw me. Ah, you missing. But as soon as I get back, but as soon as I get back, you want me to leave again." Erratic. That's the only way I know, says Woogie. Keep an eye out for that Nova Rossi 2630 conical pipe or 2630 pipe. Either way, she's a ripper. I know, man. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna run this pipe on the Nova Rossi Race 12 engine that I have. Yeah, exactly. Keep on their toes, Woogie. Yeah. Yeah, so I was having so much fun driving this. That was actually like the first time I got to really drive a 10th scale like nitro touring car, man. Was yesterday, and I was driving this Mugen, dude. It was so much fun. I couldn't believe it because I didn't need as much room like as I do for the what's it called for the X-ray. Yeah, that THS pipe should be nice. Says A2RC. And Ben Callahan. So Phoenix is your friend. Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix and my girlfriend. I live up there. Yeah, we got the crib. Yeah, I took Phoenix to go shooting before she went to I want to say Arizona, but it was Arkansas. Sorry, something with the A. Um, yeah, but I didn't post that video yet. I still have to post that video. She posted that video, and I took the GoPro with us, and we had a bunch of guns and stuff. We went to the range. It's only like 20, 30 minutes away from our house. It's pretty close. And anyway, so we went there, and she got like 2,000 views overnight. Yeah, I was going, oh, dude, I should have posted that video. Lotus Racheli says, I don't know. It's here. Your house might be the girlfriends nowadays. Yeah, exactly. Kawasepticon says, yeah, the spot you and Woogie were at today. I like that spot where you and Woogie were at today. Woogie, you have to remember that Jado brakes suck. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Xavier says, yeah, Texas has the house to himself for a while. Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Yeah, it's been kind of quiet. That's cool, man. Give me a little time to, catch up on some things. Damn near non-existent. Oh, I know it. Yeah, the brakes on the Jado. Yeah. Yeah, but then again, who needs brakes? Yeah, you just have to power slide. Check out Hybrid Jado brake mod. Yeah, where you flip that camera around or whatever. Chino says, "What's up, Woogie?" Yeah, Blue Groove Motorsports. I appreciate you helping me out with the ice thing, man. That was a great idea, dude. My beer is cold, man. Dude, this thing's good. Bob's RC says, I don't know how you guys can support a channel, company that sues its customers. Oh, you're talking about Traxxas, how they're suing, who was that? I forget who they're suing. Didn't they sue HPI too? Yeah, I think they did. They haven't sued me yet. Yeah, I was laughing my ass off when Hybrid, HPI says Cowie something good. I was laughing my ass off when Hybrid made that Losi video about the bagel or the Losi that motorcycle. Traxxas put HPI out of business over some tiny little BS. Yeah, they sue everybody. Yeah, they must. Yeah, you know what? Like, I remember when Traxxas, like, I don't want to say when they first came out, but when they first started getting popular, I just graduated from college, and so I knew how to do all that 3D modeling and stuff. and I wanted to get a job there because they were just down the road here in Texas from where I was at. And so anyway, I wrote them a letter and I told them I just graduated from school, and I showed them like my 3D modeling skills. And my school was so impressed that they actually offered me a job. I went to ITT, and so they actually offered me a job as an instructor there, but I didn't take it. And so I tried to get a job with Traxxas, but they didn't want to give me a job because they said, "Oh, we use different 3D modeling software," and it was some kind of software I'd never heard of or whatever. And so they didn't want to give me a job, and so it had a bad taste in my mouth, after that. So I never really like bought any Traxxas products or whatever, but I was kind of jaded from that. Oh, Kawasatikon says they got sued over a sealed box or something. Yeah, something pretty petty. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think you're right. Because it was like a little rubber O-ring on the top that kept the water from getting in there. What a bunch of jerks, dude. Like, that's pretty bad. I mean, I could see if you copy somebody's model and the whole thing. I mean, that's another thing. But just the little receiver box, that's pretty cheesy, dude. Hard to see Texas Hill as a teacher. I know, dude. That's why I didn't take the job. But he'd be the best one yet. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, that's it. Says Kawasatikon. Yeah, Nitro 101. Yeah. Ben Callahan says, yeah, he has the T-Max and the Revo. Oh, wow. You know what? Like, I was watching Hybrid's video yesterday, and he was doing, or the day before. Yeah, I know it was yesterday. And he put out that video of his T-Max and stuff. Dude, that thing looked like it was so much fun. I was thinking to myself, man, I really need one of those. Then I was like, wait a minute. That's basically the same as that Savage over there that Woogie gave me, That's a 3-speed, dude. And I still haven't got that thing up fast enough to hit the 3-speed. I've got it up fast enough to hit the 2-speed, but those tires that I have on there, those Big Joe tires, they're like dry rotted, and the little cleats or the treads are starting to tear off, and so I don't want to try and hit the 3-speed with that because the tires are just disintegrate. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to put some on-road tires or something on there, and I still gotta mess with the tune a little bit. Oh man, Phoenix sent me a picture of her arm, dude. It looks all sunburned. Ooh, that's bad. Should have had a tent or something covering her. They went after CC XRC. Bob's RC said that Traxxas went after CC XRC. He has a video out about it. Also, a few other crawler guys for making upgrade parts for them. Oh my God, what a dude, that's horrible. With their own 3D printer. Golly, dude. That's messed up. Kawasatikon says he was thinking about putting that Wasp engine into a Jado. He says that he thinks the one that he has is a .21. Wow. But that'll suit the rig nice. Hell yeah, it will, dude. I really enjoy my Revo, says Jeremy Stone. Yeah, I was looking at Woogie's Revo today, and I was thinking, man, that thing was pretty nice, pretty cool. But it looked like the chassis was too short, so it made it very unstable. I was thinking it needed a longer chassis, because it looks almost like an 8-scale car, but it's too short. Because it's got those big old tires and stuff on there. It just got buggy almost, Bob's RC says, nobody's selling Traxxas anything. That's the point. Yeah. Kawasatikon, yeah, she'll be a ripper because of all the RPM. Yeah, I know it, man. I was shocked at that, what's it called, engine, dude. Oh, it drives really nice. Wow. Jeremy Stone says the Jado drives really nice. Yeah, I was watching Woogie's today, and he was having a hard time because we just didn't have enough space to let that thing just air out. You know what I'm saying? Lotus 420 says that they got in trouble for using Traxxas part numbers. Oh, to identify their products. Oh, dude, yeah, they should have done that. They probably would have been okay if they didn't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like false advertising. Oh shit, no wonder they got in trouble. HPI RS4M. Hey, what's up, man? I'm glad you can make it, dude. Oh no, the Revo. Oh, Jeremy Stone's talking about the Revo, not the Jado. Oh, it handles real nice. Yeah, with those inboard shocks, dude. I remember when that thing came out, they wanted like $550 for it. And it was so expensive, I couldn't afford it back then, you know. I still can't afford it now, but yeah. Dude, like, I remember thinking, that's just like the F1 car. And that, what's it called? I want to say the Summit had one of those, like the inboard shocks. And I wanted that thing so bad, dude. Like, oh, man. That beer is much better when it's cold. Yeah, I got my beer on ice in a little bucket, man. That is great. Blue Group Motorsports turned me on to that. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Man, only $8.99. Look at this. So this is the link that Woogie sent me for the antenna replacement that I accidentally chewed up on the Futaba receiver today. And they only want like $8.99 for this thing, dude. And it says it's 20 pieces. How is that possible? There's only 5 there. So that's kind of strange. I don't know. But apparently it's got like a 5-star review. 75 people have reviewed it. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's a great deal. Only $9. They probably have free shipping too. Free delivery. Oh my God. Oh, it says on orders over $25. That's okay, no problem. They'll probably only charge $3 to ship that thing. Yeah, so I'll have to. I'll have to get the new antenna. Cause yeah, I was just showing everybody. Let me show you HPI RS4M. So when I was running with Woogie today, my car was acting really erratic, and after I took off the body shell, I realized the antenna got sucked up into the gears. I don't know if you can see that right there. Yeah, that thing got sucked up in there, boy. And chewed it up, man. And the car was acting all strange. I thought it was because I didn't charge up the battery. But I'm thinking now it's because of the antenna. And so Woogie just sent me a link to replace the antenna. That's so cool, man. Because I was thinking to myself, man, I just wasted that receiver. It's gonna cost me like $40 to replace it. Well, thankfully I've got another one already, but you know, I'd rather fix it if I could. You know what I'm saying? At first I was thinking I could just cut off the end right there, but no, that's a bad idea. So there's the new receiver that I have. It's actually used. I got this one off of eBay. They only wanted like, I mean, nobody was bidding on it, so it went like for like $12 or something. So anyway, that's what's great about eBay, man. You guys ever use that? That's awesome, man. Hope you had a good time, said Bob's RC. Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry, the chat stopped showing up. Xavier says, oh yeah, you can solder on a new one. Yeah. That's what it looks like. The little antenna looks like it actually has like a little screw-on like coupler thing. So hopefully it'll be easy enough to replace that. Oh, Lotus for 20. You can just cut off the end, but you may lose a bit of range. Boy, you ain't lying, boys. I mean, that thing, it barely went like 30 meters, 30 yards before it started losing range. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, dude, it's taking off. Like, it's doing crazy shit. I was like, I think the battery's low. I had no idea. And it was all because I didn't put that little antenna tube to hold up the antenna, so it got sucked up into the gears, man. Oh, Futaba has a clip-on antenna. Wow. So is this the one? I mean, they say it's the one, and this is the one that Woogie sent me. Let me show you. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, and it looks like it's got like some kind of clips or something there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like a 90-degree bend. And I can't tell. I guess it doesn't screw in. I don't know what that is. But anyway, there's a bunch of them. There's 5 of them. So in case I accidentally chew them up again. Oh, it just snaps in. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, I wish they weren't so expensive. Yeah, it's funny. Xavier's SC says, interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And so it takes like a little 90-degree goon, and I guess it just like snaps in or something. Blue Group Motorsport says he's bringing his fifth scale down to San Antonio. We could put some rubber down in the parking lot. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Blue Group Motorsport's got one of those MCD R5s, man. I want that car so bad, dude. That thing is sweet. That fifth scale on-road touring car with a four-wheel drive, dude. You could even get a two-speed on this thing. Ben Callahan says, just finished building, much finished with building the Techno Truggy NT48. Oh, it says, just finished building the Techno Truggy NT48.2.0. Wow. Yeah, those Technos are badass, man. I know Woogie's got one. That's like his favorite platform, man. That thing is sick. Lotus says, yeah, for $27, I'll pay for the shipping. Damn, look, Blue Group Motorsports, dude, I got an extra you can drive. Oh my god, we put on-road tires on the Woogie Baja. Yeah. Exactly, bro. Yeah, I put on-road tires on that Woogie Baja, dude. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's funny you say that, because I think next time Woogie and I go out, we're going to take out the fifth scale Bajas, dude. We'll run together, dude. So maybe he'll get some on-road tires, too. No. Oh my god, Lotus 420 says, now I can fit a 71 in a Rampage. Holy crap. Yeah, it'll probably hold up too, man. Those Rampages are sturdy. Oh man, God, that beer is so good. Fire up a nitro and then the grill, says Xavier's. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, Kelly says, does anybody know what GT bells are out there that fit the Serpent pinion gears? He's looking for a lower profile, one that accepts the Serpent gears. So I think, as a matter of fact, I've got the Serpent 2-speed from the SRX-8, and the gears are like Mod 1 or whatever they're called, and so the Kyosho makes the same thread pitch, and Mugen also has the same thread pitch. Yeah. Bob's RC says, I believe that Serpent and Kyosho are very similar. Yeah. So the thread pitch is the same. Where's my... I think I took it inside. I had a Serpent 2-speed. And even the X-Ray, I want to say the X-Ray has the same... Oh no, the X-Ray is different. So the X-Ray is a little bit smaller, and here's like the Mod 1 gears, and this is like the X-Ray. So you can see how much bigger the Mod 1 gears are. Yeah, I took my Serpent 2-speed inside. Yeah, but I want to say, yeah, the Kyosho is basically the same. But you'd have to use the gears from the GT2, and they don't make, very many of them. Oh, Kawisatakan says, no. Not the tooth pitch, but the threads. A2RC says the smaller one might be a Mod .8 pitch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So hold on, Recepticon, you lost me right there where you're talking about the threads, the thread pitch. I guess what you're talking about. Not the tooth pitch, but the thread pitch. I guess what you're saying. The serpent gears and the x-rays are the same. Oh. Recepticons, yeah, they're 0.8 mod. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I want to say even like the Mugen, this little 10th scale has also got a 0.8 mod. That would be, Xavier's asked, what would be a good or a better exhaust for the Nitro V? Man, probably one of those ECRM, what do you call it? End bleed pipes, dude. Oh my god, that'd be sick, dude. Kawasaki says later, Gator. Man, okay, I understand, man. You gotta get the kids off the bed and stuff. Yeah, it's good to have you here, man. We'll see you next time, brother. I'm glad you could hang out with us for a minute. Xavier says that the engine's a 0.15. It's all kind of stockish. Oh, I see. So the ECRM end bleed pipe is probably too big because those are made for like 0.21s and stuff, you know, like a big block. I'm not sure. Oh, Ben Callahan. Oh, he's the one who's leaving. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, brother. Kawasaki staying. Okay. It's good to have you here, Ben Callahan. I'm glad you could make it, man. Good to see you again. It's been a while. And Kawasaki asking Xavier, what engine, what size prop? And so Xavier says he's got that 0.15. It's all kind of stock. Yeah, so I'm not sure which one would fit well with that. I know that THS used to make like pipes for like Traxxas, and they used to run those like, what was that? I want to say it was the Traxxas. Maybe it was a Savage. I can't remember. I think Hybrid has got a few of these THS pipes. THS in his in some of his Traxxas nitro powered vehicles. And I want to say this was like their go-to upgrade for a tune pipe. So maybe a THS pipe, even this one right here would probably be good. This is for a 1/10 scale. Man, I couldn't believe it. You know how you got those little bitty holes right there for the springs? So those little bitty holes are so close to the edge that spring on my Mugen, on the conical header, it actually broke those little holes and it pulled it out on both sides. I couldn't believe it. And that's why my header came off the other day when I was racing. And I was like, are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like that before. Kawasaki says, yeah, that thing's a side exhaust, right? Xavier says, yeah, side exhaust for sure. Phoenix O'Gara says, I'm going to start getting ready for bed. Oh, wow, I just got to drive 9 hours in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, darling, you get some rest. I'll see you in the morning or in the afternoon. Yeah, hopefully you guys make better time than you did going up there. I think it took you like 12 hours to get there. Be careful, little darling. We'll see you in the afternoon. I got your car all tuned up, and the new battery and spark plugs and all that stuff, so it's ready to go. So got the house cleaned up and everything, so you don't have to worry about anything. Got lost and fed. Everything's all good. Phoenix says, wow. Yeah. Yeah, the other day it was really cloudy, so I was able to get out there and, work and not get overheated and stuff. Being in the direct sun because it was so shady. Haha, shady. Man, I don't know what happened to the chat, but it just stopped working. Ah, that's love. There you go. A2RC says, "Oh, that's love." Oh, that's funny, man. Bob's RC says he just picked up a new Lifey battery for his transmitter or a receiver. Oh yeah, the receiver. Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, the Lifey batteries are the way to go. I think that's what Woogie runs too. I was running a nickel metal hydride battery in the Mugen, and that one over there has got a LiPo. I want to say I've got some Lifey batteries, but they're in the transmitters. Yeah, I don't know very much about the Lifeys, but from what I understand, they're definitely like an upgrade over like the nickel metal hydride because they're lighter and smaller, and they have higher voltage, and but it's not too much to overpower your stuff like the LiPos. If I'm correct, I don't know, because like I said, I don't know very much about the Lifey batteries. I have to cut my hair again. I generally cut my hair every Sunday, but I just didn't have time today. Cavicepticon and Xavier's are talking about the exhaust manifold for his boat. A2RC says AAA 5-cell nickel metal hydrate hump pack still work great for the 10 scale race kit cars. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, those are smaller and lighter. Bob's RC says he's never tried one, but he thought he'd try it out. He used that high voltage servos. Wow, his receiver can take up to 10 volts. Man, that's badass, dude. Yeah, you know, I was looking at some of those new like ProTech ProTech servos, and they had super good specs, and they only wanted like $40 for a servo, I want to say, and it had like super high torque and speed, and it was that high voltage one, you know. Oh, okay, yeah. Cavicepticon says, yeah, he'll be right back. He's got to go, it's bath time or bedtime for the little one. Ah, yeah, see, and A2RC says, yeah, ProTech servos are great. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Like, I love ProTech products, man. I've never had a ProTech servo, but, like, I know the pro racers use those, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they got to be good, you know. Bob's RC says he uses the Savox, high torque and high speed and high voltage. Oh wow, the SG1211. I know Savox makes some good stuff. I've got a couple of their servos in a couple cars. As a matter of fact, there's a Kyosho GT2, no, it's a GT1 inside, and it's all brand new, and I've never run that thing. And it's all got brand new servos too, those Savox servos, but they're not that one. It's a Metal Gear, like the cheap Savox one. But it's an upgrade to me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Cavicepticon says the best servos, and he means the very best, are actually made in Florida. He'll get the name for us. That's sick, dude. Yeah. I'll catch y'all later, says Carlo. Oh man, okay, brother. Good to see you, man. Glad you can make the chat all the way from Australia, man. It's good to have you here, man. Yeah, cheers to Australia, brother. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Man, that beer was good. I'm not gonna lie, boy. Yeah, Lotus says, yeah, that he's cheap. Oh my God, so am I. He says I get those cheap Traxxas servos from Jenny's RC for $10. Oh, I know, dude. I used to do that for the longest time. But I didn't get them from there. I didn't even know about that place, Jenny's RC. I just bought them like used on eBay, tried to find a deal and stuff, you know. Yeah, they work, exactly. I know it, man. Those 2075 servos or whatever, you know. Yeah, I used to run those in the Traxxas Slash that I used to run. It's actually down there. You can't see it right now. Yeah, it's way over there. You can barely see part of it. Oh, Jenny's RC says, yeah, it's an eBay store. Oh, okay, yeah. I love eBay, dude. I'm on eBay all the time. Well, not recently, but you know, like generally that's where I get all my cars. I got that one from eBay. 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 Oh yeah, I got the Rampage from eBay. Uh, that one was given to me, and that's the Associated RC8.2. Oh, and then I got that one from eBay. That's a fake Mugen MBX 5R, and what else? Oh, those two I bought. Woogie gave me those two, and oh yeah, the boat was given to me. But those other cars were also. I also bought all those other cars down there. You can't see them because they're behind the boat. I also got all those from eBay, man. I get all my stuff from eBay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. They buy in bulk stuff and then tear it down. It says Lotus 420. He's talking about Jenny's RC, how they buy it in bulk and then they tear it down and then they sell the parts. Lotus 420 says, yeah, he got his Slayer Pro from eBay. Oh, dude, that Slayer Pro is sick, man. That thing has kind of got like that Revo shock layout, right? But it's kind of like a with a longer chassis, and it's what do you call it? The stadium truck. I think that's 4-wheel drive, isn't it? That thing is sick, man. That's like one of their latest platforms. Xavier's RC says, I like reefs. What is reefs? What is reefs, Xavier? Bob's RC says, I keep hearing about Jenny's RC and that it's some kind of new RC store. Yeah, you know, I thought that was illegal, like to buy like a kit and then it says, you know, like not for individual sale, but then they tear it down and then they say that it's actually used, but it's brand new. You can tell it's brand new. It's still in the package or whatever, you know, like some of the stuff, you know. But anyway, like, I'm surprised Traxxas hasn't sued them, you know what I'm saying? Like, gone after them. And there's another guy, RC Waffle. He kind of does the same thing, too. Have y'all noticed that? I buy a lot of stuff from RC Waffle. Lotus 420 says, yeah, it's the same size as a Revo. There's shorter A-arms and different transmission. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, and different bumpers. And it's funny, like, I never thought I'd have to use glasses. And now that after I turned like 40 something years old, like maybe, I don't know, all of a sudden I have to use glasses. It's so funny. Oh, wow, yeah, Lotus says, yeah, it's faster than the Revo 2. Yeah, I'll bet it is, man, that Slayer Pro. That thing is sick. I've seen Hybrid driving one of those before. Yeah, we could check out the Edom in the box if you want. That thing is sick, dude. You wouldn't believe it. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I got too much crap. Damn, it'll hit 50. That's fast, dude. Like my what's it called? I know this one was hitting 50, and that is fast, dude. Yeah, the Mugen. Yeah. Xavier says he'll be back in 30. Okay, brother, not a problem, man. Glad to see you. I'll be waiting here for you. Yeah, that's the Edom right there. That's the one that Carla was talking about earlier. And I was shocked how it came with all these parts. Well, see, it's got that badass Syntex clutch on there. And then, you see how it, well, they only have 2 gears here. But there's another bag in here, and it's got all the other gears. Like, look at this, dude. So, like, they give you 3 different gear ratios for your 2-speed. So you can, you know, run like, say, a larger gear for more torque for the shorter tracks, or the smaller gears you know, for your high-speed tracks. So I thought that was a really nice addition, man. I was really shocked to see that. Yeah, exactly, dude. They give you all the upgrades already, dude. That thing is sick. Like, yeah, so I was really impressed by that. And I really liked how they packaged like all the stuff, you know, and they did it like individually. So this chassis is light as a feather, dude. I don't know if you can tell, but this thing is like thick as can be. And it's so lightweight. Look at that. It's like, it almost feels like a feather. This thing is so light. I can't believe. Oh, taller gears for more top speed. Oh, I see. I got it backwards. Yeah, I typically get all that shit backwards. But I really liked how they chamfered like the edges and stuff. This thing's got a lot of technology that went into it. You know what I'm saying? Badass upgrades. Like after studying this like chassis, I figured out what they did was they like basically copied like the best from like Mugen and X-Ray and like Serpent and incorporated all of those ideas into their model and basically stole it all. And so like the X-Ray battery cover thing will fit down here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they copied it note for note. And this little thing is like, I want to say from the Serpent or something, I can't remember, but oh yeah, and the little chamfered edges, like that was from the X-Ray. Yeah, you see how they like beveled the edge there or whatever? Oh, ATRC says larger diameter pinion or smaller spurs for the higher top speed. I got you. Lotus 420 says, what's the price on one of these kits? So the kit, I want to say was like 250 bucks or something like that. Or no, it was 350. Yeah. But I picked it up for 200. But anyway, yeah, so they have like a Edom store or whatever where all they sell are Edoms, and they have like 10 scale and 8 scale. And I thought the kits were actually priced quite modestly, you know what I'm saying, for what you get. Because the kit actually comes with like the engine and everything, you know. And so I was shocked that they could, you know, sell it for so little. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Do they have 5th scale? No, they don't have 5th scale. All they have is like 10 scale and 8 scale. And they just focus on like the touring car and the pan car. So their 8 scale car is a pan car, but they don't have a touring car, I believe. And boo, yeah, I know. Yeah, but I mean over there in like Taiwan and stuff, you know, that's predominantly what they race, you know what I'm saying? It's like the 10 scale nitro and then the 8 scale nitro. And it's real competitive over there. They're really into it, you know, and the Japanese too. Man, I love watching those Japanese channels. Like, there's a bunch of channels that I subscribe to, and the guys only speak Japanese, but they run like RCs, like nitros, like at the track all the time, you know, so I subscribe to their channel and stuff, you know, and like, dude, it's really cool. If y'all don't know about that, y'all gotta check out some of those Japanese channels, man. They're pretty cool, man. Sometimes I respond to them, but I have to go to like the Google Translate and then make it in Japanese and then paste it into the chat or whatever, you know. And then they're like all appreciative. They're like, oh yeah, thanks you for commenting and, you know, putting it in Japanese and everything. And they're really like respectful. So like when they start like a live stream or whatever, the first thing they'll do is like they'll bow their head, you know, and they'll say like Do doshimaste, I want to say, or konnichiwa, that's what it is, yeah, konnichiwa, you know, and then like they're very, very respectful, you know, so it's totally different, you know. It's really cool watching their channels. I like it a lot. Oh wow, how funny. Woogie Nitro says, yeah, one of his first subscribers was a Japanese dude. Oh yeah, dude, they're so into nitros, dude. Like, yeah, I love watching their channels, man, because like they're really, really precise, you know. Like they'll take like a tool or whatever and use it like as a pointer, you know. And then they'll have like the camera focused in on the car, and then they'll just sit there and go around the car and talk about one thing at a time as they're pointing to it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like super high resolution and detail and light and everything, so you can just see everything really, really well, you know. And they're just talking about it one thing at a time, just going all the way around the car, you know. And so I mean, I don't even speak Japanese, but it's like it's cool just to watch, you know, like. And sometimes I put the closed captions with the auto translate on there so I can see what they're saying, you know. Ah, konnichiwa means hello. Yeah, 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 that's what I thought. And so I had a Japanese friend. Her name was Naomi, and she taught me a little bit of Japanese, but I didn't learn too much. So I only knew like two words. It was like hello and thank you. That was it. Yeah. Oh, RS4M says, yeah, he's seen a few of those channels, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, those Japanese guys are great, man. Lotus Fortune says, I bet I hit every single wall at least once. I know it, man. Me too. Yeah, got some kind of notification on my phone. Wonder what that was. Oh wow! I can't believe somebody's interested. So I listed this computer. Uh, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I accidentally killed my computer. Yeah. So I got to rebuild it, man. Cause like anyway, so I have like a whole bunch of computers, right? That I like build and like that I use for my office and stuff, and I have backups. And I built like three of them already, and so clones, so to speak, so they're all identical. In case one goes down, I have another one. Well, I accidentally broke one on the inside, and it was my main computer that I use for everything. And I didn't actually clone it. I have other clones that were older ones, and so anyway, I've got to rebuild that one, and that's why I didn't really get a chance to edit the video that I had today. But anyway, Lotus 420 says, what's up with the Rampage deal? Yeah, we can do that, man, whenever you're ready, dude. Boogie Nitro says his ex-wife grew up in Japan. Her dad was a professor. Oh, wow, dude, that's so cool. Now, yesterday. Oh, you want that thing bad? Oh, funny. Okay, send me like an email. At my doorstep tomorrow. Oh, funny. Yeah, send me an email, brother, and I'll send you an invoice. I'll have to find a badass box and find out how much that thing is to ship, and then I can send you an invoice on eBay or whatever. No, not eBay. PayPal. I can send you an invoice on PayPal, and then I can ship it out to you. I've sent like 20 emails. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. I've got your email. That's right. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm not really interested in the Rampage anymore. So I'm gonna sell that to Lotus. It needs some work, and I just tired of working on it, Email is so annoying. I hear you, brother. Let me go get another beer, man. It's getting kind of hot out here. What does it actually need beside the engine? So let's see. What does it actually need? Oh, so I want to say it needs like some new wheels. Or those wheel converters or something. I've got like 2 sets of wheel converters, but they just don't fit. So maybe you can find like the axles to convert it, because I want to say the axles on this are like a 10 millimeter and you need like a 12 or something, because the wheel converters are designed so it needs like the MT or the XT or something like that axles to make it fit. And so oh, cool. Hybrid's waiting to send me some parts. Yeah, I saw you had that big old box of parts. That's good. Yeah, so because then you're going to need like the little knuckles too that hold like the new bearings that hold like the 12-inch millimeter axle. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple parts, you're going to need. I'm not familiar enough with it, you know what I'm saying? But I've got all those damn parts, you know. So I mean, I've got the wheel converters. Um, but anyway, yeah. Oh, and I got it's got a bunch of extra parts too. Anyway, let me go grab a beer. Hold on, man. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Go get another cold one, man. It's getting kind of warm out here, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Right, back. I had to get some limes. Oh my God, Carlos says he paid 300 Aussie dollars for his Edam Sprit. Damn, brother. I mean, that's about what they go for, man. I mean, that's about right though. Because like, yeah, those cars aren't cheap, man. They're top of the line. I paid 200 for mine, but I had to buy two of them, so it cost me 400 for the both of them. Notice what it says, I got me a gold Rona too. Hell yeah. You got salt? Ah, dude, that's funny you said that, dude. I was just thinking about putting salt on it. No, I didn't put salt on it, but I saw it right there, dude. I was gonna get some. Man, I like to get all that pulp out of there and then put it down in the beer. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh yeah, there we go. That's good, man. I love what you says. Hey, can I get a piece of that lime? Hell yeah, man. Phoenix bought me a lime tree, as a matter of fact. That thing's been growing like a weed. I fertilize it, water it every day, like you wouldn't believe, man. And those damn grasshoppers keep eating all the leaves, dude. I take my Red Ryder BB gun and I shoot them. Oh, it's great, dude. I love shooting those damn grasshoppers. Mm. Man, I grew up in the day when there was this show back in the day, like in the 70s, called The Rifleman. And this dude would have like a Henry rifle and he would like cock it. It was like a 30-30 and he'd cock it like this and like fire it from his hip, you know, like so fast. Like, and he would waste all these bad guys and stuff, dude. It was so cool. I love that, dude. It was like my favorite show when I was a little kid. And so like, I think I was 8 years old when I got my first Red Ryder BB gun, dude. And I shot every day and I trained so hard. And dude, I could like, because I wanted to be like that guy where I could fire from my hip. And by the time I turned like 12, 13 years old, dude, I could fire from the hip and I'd shoot those cicadas, you know, those out of the trees that make all the noise, you know, I'd shoot them like from 20, 30 yards away from my hip. Like, boom, dude, I could shoot good. Like, so now like I'm like a marksman, dude. Like I can hit a bullseye at like 25 meters, like nobody's problem. I mean, shooting normally, you know, but yeah, I love to shoot guns, man. Like, and that BB gun, that Red Ryder, and that Rifleman show was like set me on my path, you know. Yeah, that Rifleman. Yeah, Wookie knows what I'm talking about. The Rifleman. That dude was cool. He was a big old tall dude, big old cowboy, like 6'6", you know. Ah, let us tell you, he was a Dixie Hazard kid. Yeah, I was too, man. The Dixie Hazard. That was a great show. Oh, Chuck Connors. Yeah, that was the guy. Yeah. Hey, Nicholas Huntoon, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Hey, I'm sorry I was busting your balls about Talbot the other day. I just had a little too much to drink. Hey, God. Yeah, Chuck Connors was the rifleman. Yeah, dude, that show was great, man. Yeah, I felt bad about that dude for the whole night. I felt bad, or maybe it was the next day. I felt bad for saying that dude was a douchebag or whatever I said. Yeah, because I was like, oh, I hope I didn't hurt his feelings, you know. I know you like that guy, and I was just like, I don't like him, you know. But who cares, you know? Who cares what I think? Okay, cool, man, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I didn't get you too upset. Yeah, I was just showing everybody. I was showing everybody the Edom. Oh wait, I was actually running the Mugen. Yeah, this is the Mugen. Yeah, I was running the Mugen today with Woogie. I went and met him this morning at the parking lot where he likes to run. But the antenna, you can see how it got all chewed up right there. It got sucked up by the gears, dude. And after that happened, boy, a car was all going crazy, dude. I thought it was the battery. Because yesterday was like the first time I got to run the 10 scale touring car, like, and that was like the first time ever for me to really get to run a 10 scale touring car, man. And I had so much fun, I couldn't put it down, dude. I think I raced it for like 2 hours, and I thought I just killed the battery. But after taking off the body, when I got home doing the live stream, like I realized this thing got sucked up in there, and I was thinking, man, that must have been what happened. So Woogie sent me a link, and you can actually replace that antenna, dude. You just open up the little receiver box, and just a new one snaps in there, and you can buy like 5 of them for $10. I was shocked. So that's really cool. That made me feel a lot better because those receivers are like $40, you know. I was like, oh damn, I just ruined that damn receiver, you know. Even though I actually have another one, you know, I still didn't want to have to like. Anyway, yeah. Oh, Nicholas Suntunes, yes, yeah, he makes good videos. Yeah, he does. He actually does. And so, like, I used to watch that guy Kevin Talbot, and I used to get like pointers from like the way he made his videos, so that I could make my videos the same way. And so, like, you know, part of the design was having this big ass desk. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, I just went like a whole nother direction, you know, and I put up that shelf over there, and you know, put up the mirror, and then that other shelf over there, and you know. But anyway, you know, part of it. Oh, and you know who else was Haggard RC? That dude, he used to. Oh, and he still does. And he puts up his camera here on the side of his desk. You know what I'm saying? And like the way I do, you know. And so that's where I got that from, you know. I was like, yeah, I kind of like how Haggard RC's got like his camera right here on the side of his desk, you know. And then, or like, he'll take it and like he'll pick it up and go like this, you know, and talk to you and like, you know, show you like all the stuff or whatever, like whatever he's working on, you know. He'd be like, oh yeah, what do you think of this? Or you know what I'm saying? So I kind of got that from him. But yeah, I need to go back and watch that Kevin Talbot guy, because yeah, he's like the most popular like RC YouTuber dude, and you know, I'd like to start making better videos, you know, so that you know, people want to watch it as opposed to just like cheesy videos or whatever, you know. Yeah, he used to do like speed runs and stuff. I can't remember. I used to watch him do like speed runs with like some electric car, and he'd meet like a whole bunch of people out there, and they were all into it, you know. And I thought, man, that's pretty cool, you know. All those people are really into RC, you know. And I was thinking, man, we really need more of that, like here, you know, where the people, like the Nitrogang community gets together and stuff. So that's why it was good that, you know, me and Woogie got to meet up today, and you know, got to run a little bit. Just Joe is here. Hey man, good to see you, brother. Sorry that the live chat's not working on my phone, so I have to look over here. It's on the computer monitor. Oh, Xavier says he's back. All right, dude. He's got me playing in the truck. Hell yeah, dude. It makes me feel famous, dude. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, Woogie Nitro says he saw Nicholas's video that he posted today. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of copied Woogie's with the shells and the beams. Yeah, I noticed that, dude. That was sick, dude. I really like that. Where you put the tires and everything, like in between, like the 2x4s and stuff, with that little rack and stuff. I was like, dude, that's so cool. Like, I was thinking, I'd really like to have that too, as a matter of fact. And but you know, unfortunately, mine just didn't work out because I've already got it like all insulated and stuff, so I don't have that, you know, option. But you know what else I saw was like Woogie. He used to have like all of his parts like hanging and stuff, you know. So like the little like the little labels and stuff. Whenever like I'll buy a part or whatever, I like to like staple it on there. Like this is a Nova Rossi thing, and then like down here, this is something like nobody ever gets to see, just me. There's a little secret. Like look at all these extra little parts and stuff. Whenever I get like business card or parts or whatever, like I'll put it and I'll staple it to my desk down here. You know what I'm saying? So that was something I took from Woogie too. You know, I thought that was really cool how he used to have all his parts like hanging up in his barn and stuff or whatever. So it's really easy to see all your stuff. But he had since you know, bought toolboxes and put all his stuff in there. But I thought that was really cool too, you know, because it almost looked like a hobby store, you know. Big John D is like that, man. That guy, he's got a cool ass shop, man. If you don't know who Big John D is, he does like fifth scale stuff. And he just did a video today where he was running with fifth scale garage. And but anyway, his shop is badass, dude. It looks like a hobby store in there, man. I was like, dude, I wish I had a big old garage like that with like. But anyway, you know, we all do our own thing. Oh my God, Lotus 420. Is anybody aware that RC Sparks has an 18 plus OnlyFans? Oh my God, no. Just says, yeah, that was lame. Oh my God. Woogie Nitro says RC Sparks, biggest RC YouTube dude. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God. Woogie Nitro says, yeah, now he makes porn. Oh my God. Oh shit, I don't want to see that, no. I'm glad I don't have that OnlyFans, or I don't have like Instagram or any of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't have none of that. Yeah, Nicholas Untune says, yeah, this is a little hobby shed. It's not huge, but he's trying to use all the space. Yeah, man, you made real good use of that. You came along so fast by the time, you know, when you made your desk and everything. Like, I was shocked. Like, and that was right about the same time I was making my desk too, you know, because I just got like inspired, you know, like I saw Woogie's and then what's it called, that Kevin Talbot guy and a few other people, you know, like, oh, you know who else? It was King's RC. I really liked King's RC layout, you know, and I thought, wow, you know, I'd really like to have a desk like that. And so I just extended my desk over, you know, it's a 4x8 sheet of plywood, and I just put a piece of carpet on top. But I've got another one outside. I'll have to, another carpet, I'll have to put it on there. Lotus 420. She's on there, I haven't seen. Medic! Woogie Nitro says, I used to like it. I wouldn't mind seeing his wife. Ah, how funny, said Just Jump. Yeah, I never really watched that RC Sparks guy because he was too much of a show off for me. And like, you know, flaunting all his money and all that crap or whatever, you know. And I don't like that whatsoever, you know. And I think that's probably what turned me off about that Kevin Talbot guy. Where like, you know, he would just like race these like super expensive cars or whatever and just crash them and laugh about it like it was no big deal or whatever. And I'm like, dude, that's not cool, man. Like, you know, and that, you know, so I stopped really watching it, you know. Didn't he have a beef with Talbot? I don't know, man. Check out the old Nitro Nerd videos. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, man. Yeah, I've never seen anything from that Nitro Nerd guy. Oh yeah, yeah. Lotus 420 says yeah that he watched his Primal videos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched his Primal videos too. That RC Sparks guy, and like, and then he bought one for his wife or something, and like, and yeah, that was. I think that was like the last video I saw from that guy. Yeah, Bob's RC says yeah. I'm pretty sure that him and Talbot were beefing at one point. Ah, yeah, they were part of the fake gang, says Xavier's RC. Yeah, exactly. The fakers. Oh my god, Woogie Nitro says he's smoking weed on his channel. Oh, is that what he's doing? Just says, I'm sure that she's in it. Why else would anyone? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't think his wife was that good looking, but what do I know? Not that I remember what she looked like, but I was just thinking to myself, what do I know? Lotus 420 says, yeah, RC Sparks is always burning something. Boogie Nitro says he's a friend of mine. Oh, yeah, 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 because he's burning weed. So funny. Bob's RC, uh-oh. I'm pretty sure that Kevin Talbot and a hybrid are mad at me for saying they should make up. Says Nicholas on too. Yeah, probably so, because that's a real sore spot for hybrid. And I want to say that's another reason why I unsubscribed or whatever from that Talbot guy and stopped watching his stuff. And I also unsubscribed from that Tom Lee RC guy because him and hybrid, still got beef and stuff. And I also unsubscribed from that Nitro Freak. I tried to get hybrid to bury the hatchet with Talbot. He yelled at me for an hour. Says Lotus 420. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a big beef, man. Yeah. And like, cause he set him up, dude. He set him up bad. Like after like they had their beef, then he came on then Talbot came on Hybrid's live stream and then donated $100. And then I guess he like videotaped him his reaction of him giving the $100, and then he used it against him to make him look like a chump or something. Xavier's RC says, yeah, that Nitro Freak is something. Never again. I learned my lesson. I know it, man. Nicholas Hutchins says, yeah, I was commenting on Hybrid's live. He would not even respond to me. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big beef right there, boy, I tell you what. Oh, how funny. Just Joe says that Foss rant was epic. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I'd love to hear about that. Let's hear about that Foss rant. Bob's RC said, didn't Woogie burn his parents' house down? What? I don't think so. That must be some kind of internet, like, what do they call that, rumor or something? No, Mom, I never burned my parents' house down. Oh, that was Muggy. Oh my God, how funny. Oh shit. Oh God. Yeah, my brother did that too. Shit. Burned the house down a couple of times. One time he burned the shed down in the backyard and I was in it. Me and the dog. Oh my God, and the neighbor. I was asleep, dude, because we had like mattresses out there. When I was a little kid, I was only like 3 years old. My mom used to lock me and my brother outside in the backyard because she would fall asleep on the couch and watch like Days of Our Lives and all that stuff. And she didn't like us coming in and out all day, so she would lock us out in the backyard. Well, one day, and so we had a metal shed out there with like bunk beds or whatever, And one day I was asleep in there. My brother set that damn mattress on fire I was asleep on, boy. Me and the dog were like, And the neighbor came, and I finally woke up just in time to get out of there. A jerk. Yeah. Hey, there's Fonzie. Ah, yeah, it's Fonzie. Lotus Search Cody. I'm funny. Hey, look, there's the Nitro cat. I've been trying to shave all her fur off. That's why she looks all kind of like white. Yeah, but she don't like it. So I can only shave a little bit at a time. Yeah. So she looks kind of funny. Tinker. Oh, she's leaving again. Ah. LiPo battery. Are we grilling tonight? You know what? I guess we could. Let me catch up on the chat, you guys. You guys type fast. Hold on, and I read slow, so you gotta slow down. Hold on. Woogie Nitro says, "Yeah, I have people threatening to burn my house though." Yeah, that's why you keep the rifle, you know, at your ready on the side of your bed, dude. I keep my 9mm and the 45 and my SKS rifle like at the ready, you know. They're always loaded, you know. Here you go. Nicholas N2 says, recently he stopped though. LOL. Hey, it's the fun. Just Joe says, not true. Nick, I remember him responding to you and telling everyone to watch your channel. Oh, yeah. That was true, yeah. So Just Joe was talking about hybrid, how he was just recently talking about how Nicholas Huntoon like picked up the ball and ran with it, you know, after hybrid stopped doing so many lives, and Nicholas Huntoon picked up the ball and ran with it and started posting videos out and keeping the Nitrogang going, you know, so to speak. And so yeah, no, he definitely, you know, gave you a kickback or whatever you call that, a shout out, you know. Yeah, but maybe before that he was all butthurt because you know, Nicholas Huntoon was talking about trying to bury the hatchet between him and Talbot or whatever. Nicholas Huntoon says, "Oh, it's all good, no big deal." He says, "Oh man, LOL, LiPo battery. Are we grilling tonight?" Says Lotus. Yeah, you know, I got some burgers and I got a chicken, but I don't think I have enough charcoal because I just have a little bit and I forgot to buy some. Xavier RC says, "I hope so, Lotus." Woogie Nitro says, "Yeah, Muggy's okay. He's just misunderstood. He's got that really high-pitched voice, and for me, it's so hard to watch his videos. And like for the longest time, I haven't watched his videos, but I mean, when I used to watch him, he was always complaining about stuff or people or something, and so it was just too much for me. I can't take all that drama." So I had to cut him off, dude. Like I used to subscribe to his channel and watch, you know, but then he was always complaining, and I'm like, dude, I can't take this. It's too much. It's too much like a girl or something, you know. I already got one inside. I don't need another one. No more drama, you know. Anyway. Oh my God, yeah. Texas is packing heat. Yeah, amen, brother. Yeah, that ain't no lie, bro. Yeah, it's definitely packing heat, dude, all the time. You know, like Nicholas Huntoon. You see me, Texas. And Texas stays ready. Yes, says Lotus. Yeah, I do. Oh, I do. I get ready. Lotus for 20. No more drama. Exactly. Yeah. You got left behind. I always have my firearms. Never leave home without it. Amen, man. Yeah, that's right. We'll be Second Amendment, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah. Just laughing. Yeah. And I thank God, like, you know, like we live in the state where they're like, you can just open carry, you know what I'm saying? You don't need a permit or anything, you know? So like, you go to the H-E-B or the grocery store here, dude, and you see all these old men, dude. I remember the first day they legalized it, bro. This old man, I couldn't believe it. He was like barely old enough to walk, and his gun looked like it was about the same age, from like 1911 or something, you know what I'm saying? And he had this leather holster with like, you know, this revolver with like an iron handle and all this stuff, dude. You could tell that thing was a relic, and I mean, like a shelf queen or whatever, you know, to guys who collect guns, like, and he was sporting this thing like you wouldn't believe, you know what I'm saying? He felt like the sheriff with a cowboy hat and everything. Oh God, it's so funny. Don't you get a free gun with every fill up? Yeah, they probably would hand them out, you know. Open carry a 50 cal into the store. Ah, God, that's funny, I know. Hey, and you know who's got a good channel? Is that attorney, that black guy, Colin Noir, Noir, Colin Noir, or however you say his name. Got an excellent channel about guns and stuff, you know, and the Second Amendment, and like, you know, man, I love watching that guy's channel, man. He's got all those guns behind him and stuff. I was thinking, dude, I wish I had the same thing, a whole bunch of guns behind me and everything. Like, yeah, welcome to Texas. I know, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, Demolition Ranch. Yeah. Yeah, that dude. He lives out here. Yeah, that dude. What was his name? Yeah, we were just talking. Me and Woogie were talking about that guy. He lives around here. He lives about like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes from Woogie's house. You know. So yeah, he's not far from us, man. Kentucky Ballistics. Oh yeah, that's a good channel too. I love that guy. He's all into, you know, like, oh shit, this guy's tense, dude. Like, oh my God, like, yeah, Matt. Yeah. Lotus 420, Matt. Carricker. Oh, okay, yeah. His name is Matt Carricker. That's the Demolition Ranch guy. Yeah, he's a vet. That's how I found that guy, because like I was looking for like solutions for my cat or something like that, and so like he came up, and then he ended up like doing other videos about like you know, shooting guns and all this stuff, and seeing what would happen if you shot this or shot that, or how many ballistic plates, or if this cheap like Alibaba, like, you know what I'm saying, $40 like plate carrier thing would actually stop a bullet. And he was like, oh, I'm shocked it actually works. I was like, dude, I'm ordering one. Like, nobody can stop a 50. Hell no. No. But who walks around with a 50, dude? Nobody. Come on, man. Yeah, Full Auto Friday. Oh my God, how funny. No, I haven't watched this channel in a while, man. Yeah, that's sick. I know it, man. Yeah, that is, yeah. This is Xavier's. Full Auto Friday, is that right? Yeah, I've seen he's put out a couple videos, but I haven't watched them lately. Because he's another one of those guys where like I just felt like so butthurt, because like I guess he's just got so much money, and like I'm like, why are you like wasting, like the last one I saw, he's like, let's shoot through 50 windshields, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, I wish I just had one of those windshields, because my car, like the windshield's broke, you know what I'm saying, and I can't afford to fix it right now. And I'm like, dude, why are you wasting like all those windshields? Like, what do I know? They could be broken already. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, so like I kind of stopped watching his videos too, or whatever. Kind of like Kevin Talbot and stuff. Yeah, Bob's RC is that 50 cal. Yeah, even if it doesn't hit you, just a bullet passing by you will rip you apart. Yeah, that's funny, dude. I was at the range the other day. I took my girlfriend to the range because she went up to Arkansas by herself. So I was like, dude, you better be ready, you know what I'm saying? Because 2 of her family members just got carjacked, you know, and then she almost got carjacked. So I was like, dude, you better be ready. So anyway, like the dude at the range was talking about how like one of the bullets like ricocheted and went like past his head, and it was like, and I was like, oh, dude, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like I grew up in San Antonio. They were shooting at me all the time. I know exactly, those bullets go by your head. It's like, you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a bee, like a what are they called? Those killer bees. I went down to what was that, Choke Canyon one time, dude, and my brother-in-law, I thought he was messing with me, man. There was the biggest freaking tree you'd ever seen, dude. Like, it was an old oak tree. Like, for as far as you can see, it's like something out of a Stephen King novel. Like, it's the sickest shit you've ever seen. Oh my God, it's crazy, right? Like, so many dead trees as far as you can see, and there's like fog on the water, and it's just like nothing but dead trees because they like flooded like this like low-lying area. And so anyway, like there's no leaves. All the trees are dead for as far as you can see. And they got killer bees down there, right? And my brother-in-law took me down there one time, dude, and we were like, why were they shooting at you? Exactly. I don't know. They're idiots, dude. They're just so stupid, dude. They're idiots. They just can't wait to shoot their guns, you know, and they see you walking around. They're like, oh, they're jackasses, dude. I tell you, every night, dude, I'm not even kidding. Like my house was like right here, and the stop and go is like right here, like 2 blocks away, and I'd have to walk to that stop and go to go get like groceries or whatever, right? And every night those damn gangsters would come after me and either like jump out of the car and try and jump me and like, you know, beat me up or whatever, or shoot at me and stuff, you know. And I'm like, every single night, like, I'm not even kidding, dude. This went on for like 2 years when I was in college, you know. And I was like, I can't wait to get out of here, dude. And like, it was horrible anyway. I couldn't wait. I'm so glad I graduated and got the hell out of there. Like, anyway. Hybrid says I'm back. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, not a problem, brother. Good to have you back. Yeah, dangerous days and dangerous times. I know it, man. And down there in San Antonio where I grew up, like, dude, those people, they don't have anything better to do at night. Once it gets dark, like all the little hoodlums, they come out and they start shooting at each other for no reason. Because this person lives over here and this person lives over here, and you can hear them just shooting at each other all night long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just over and over. Like, I went down there to visit my folks and I stayed a few nights, and it's been too long since I've been down there, and they were just shooting at each other all night, and you could tell they were just like, just random shots. And I'm like, seriously, dude, all it would take me is one shot and you're done, you know what I'm saying? So they just must randomly be shooting, you know what I'm saying? Like idiots, dude. Like, hey, Dodger boy, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, shoot back, I know, but I didn't have my guns with me at the time, you know. So I was saying, like, and I didn't want them coming to my folks' house, you know, like, you know, hearing where the gunfire came from. So I wasn't gonna, like, you know, I'm just gonna hide out, you know. And my folks, they got like a cinder block wall house all filled with concrete all the way around. So it's like, even if a bullet does hit the house, it's not gonna come in unless you go to the window, you know. And like, my bed, like the whole front of the house was all glass, and my bed was right there. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking toast if they come shooting, dude, because like my bed was right there, you know. It's all glass. I'm like, I got nowhere to hide, you know. Like, Xavier says his phone's at 5%. He'll get back. He'll get back online when he gets back home. Okay, brother, not a problem, man. Boss, I see. I wouldn't have done more than just shoot back. Yeah. What up from SoCal, California, Dodger boy? Yeah, what's up, brother? Happy Sunday, man. I was having a Corona, a cold one, man. Me and Woogie got to run today. Just reminiscing, man. I'm glad all those San Antonio days are behind me. All those damn little gangsters were shooting at me all the time. That sucked. I mean, they only shot at me a few times. Most of the time, they would jump out of the car. They always had a gun. You know what I'm saying? They would jump out of the car and like act like they were going to mug me or whatever. And when they could tell, like, I wasn't afraid and I was willing to kick their ass and stuff, they immediately stopped. And I'm like, y'all are such pussies, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, God. So anyway, I'm glad to be out of there, dude. I don't want to go, I don't even go back to visit my folks anymore, you know. There's too much, like, those little gangsters or whatever. Like, it's horrible, dude. It's horrible. And I'm like, what is up with that? Like a machismo thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with those people, man? And you know what? It's gotten worse since they like opened the border and like let in all those like illegals, like Venezuela or whoever it was. They closed their prisons during that COVID thing. They closed their prisons and then they exiled all of their worst criminals because they didn't want to like pay like the tax money or whatever. And they were all hardcore gangsters and they kicked them out of the country and they said, go to the United States. They're letting you in. And those are the people coming in. And so their crime has shot up like you wouldn't believe, dude. And so I told my lady, like, yo, you better be ready. You know what I'm saying? So now I keep all my guns on the ready, dude. Anyway, Oh my God! Yeah, exactly. Hybrid says, yeah, they're housing all those illegals in schools nowadays in the area by you guys. I know it, man. It's nuts. Exactly, dude. Yeah. And dude, not only that, like I see them at the grocery store. Like when I go to the grocery store, you can tell the illegals because they speak Spanish first of all, and they don't speak English, and they're always wearing like a backpack, because that's how they came, with all their stuff. And they're walking around the grocery store with their backpacks. I'm like, seriously, dude? And then they got that little black card. It's that prepaid like little Visa card that they get. The government gives them when they get processed. They give them like $5,000 or $7,000 if they have a child. And I'm like, are you serious, dude? Like. Yeah, but Biden said only nice people are coming across the border. Oh my God. Savage Sunday Fun Day. Exactly. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I was commenting on one of Biden's videos the other day, and I was saying something about how like that dude Joe Brandon Biden was guilty of treason, right? Because he was in bed with the Chinese and getting kickbacks for millions of dollars. Him and his son Hunter, and for Burisma over there in the Ukraine or whatever they were doing, probably sex trafficking people. Horrible shit. Getting caught and nobody gets in trouble. So then I said, you know what? Like this dude's guilty of treason. Like I vote to put him on the guillotine, and they were like, oh, that's hate speech. You can't do that. They gave me a strike on YouTube. Like. Pitbull Air Cool says he's got a closed circuit security system with more firepower than the local police. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I got thousands of rounds of ammunition with the freaking AK and stuff. Like I'm ready to spray and pray, Yeah, I just bought a year. Well, actually, my girlfriend just bought a year pass to the rifle range, and it's right down the road from her house. So like I can go over there anytime and shoot for free now. It used to be $20 every time you showed up, but then they wanted 200 for the whole year, and I was like, oh hell yeah, let's do that, dude. So now I can go there, pow, 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 you know what I'm saying? Dude, I sighted in my rifle one night when I was so drunk I couldn't believe it, and I had that boroscope in there. And I sighted in perfect. When I went to the range, I couldn't believe it. I was hitting the bullseye like on the second shot. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, this is sick. I was born ready, says Dr. Boy. Oh, amen, brother. Amen. I know it, man. After watching The Rifleman as a little kid and all that stuff, dude, I was just like, a sharpshooter. You know what I'm saying? So my friends that came back from the Marines and stuff, and they thought they were all badass, dude. We went out to the range, and I put them to shame, and they couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, yeah, dude, what are you doing? Like, I thought you were badass, like, oh, God. Anyway, Lotus Forest 20 says, "Jeez, you guys live in the hood, man. You know what? Like, it's like every place. I mean, we don't live in the hood. Like my parents, they live in the hood. Like they used to not be that way, but I mean, like deep in the hood. All the illegals wear Gap clothes. How funny! Oh God, that's funny." No. I live like way out here in the country in the sticks, like at the lake, and it used to not be very populated at all, and now like the people from California and all these other places, they figured out like the cost of living was so much less here than over there, and they started flooding in from like New York and California, wherever it was real expensive, and they're coming over here. And from Austin and all kinds of the bigger cities or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And so now it's so like congested, but then the illegals are coming here too, I guess, because we got lots of construction going on here, and they're probably looking for work, so Lotus Rachoni says, yeah, meth and indie biker country. Oh my God, you ain't lying, bro. They call this I live at the lake. It's called Canyon Lake, but there was so many meth heads here. It became like the meth capital of like the United States or Texas or something. And instead of Canyon Lake, they call it Crystal Lake because they do crystal meth. Like when the cops pull me over, and like they don't even care like that I was speeding or doing all kinds of shit. All they care about is whether or not you're a crackhead doing that meth shit. And if you're not, they just let you go. I can't tell you how many times they let me go, dude. I'm just like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever, you know, like. And that's all they're looking for is that meth. You know what I'm saying? Like one time, one of them pulled me over, and he acted like he saw something in the back seat, and he was like this, like with the flashlight. And I'm like, are you serious, dude? Does that shit work on those meth heads? Dude, I was fucking laughing. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, no, dude, I don't have any drugs, guns, weaponizer drugs, all that shit. No, dude. Shoot first and ask questions later, said Dr. Boy. Yeah. Hybrid says, well, I'm not against the illegals, but they don't pay taxes. I know it, man. Yeah. Yeah, and they got so many kids in school. Ain't that the truth, dude? Even here at my local school, like the majority of them are Hispanic little children. Yeah, exactly. And making almost the same as I do after paying, 45% total tax rate. Amen. Yeah, exactly, dude. And it's so messed up. And I had to set one of them like in his place the other day because he thought he was going to come on my job site and be the builder or whatever. And then he had the audacity to tell me, well, you're trying to set your price as though you're the builder. And I'm like, you idiot, I am the builder, dude. Oh my God. Make illegals pay taxes. Exactly, dude. Instead of giving our like prepaid Visa cards, our taxes to them, like they should be paying us. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be taxing them. Like, yeah, that's bullshit. I know. Yeah. I put the same 20 sheriff's department cops who's shooting into the mountains. Yeah. Lotus 420 says, yeah, but real Americans have to work hard for everything. I know it, boy. Yeah, you ain't lying, dude, because they tax the shit out of you. Hybrid says, yeah, my buddy's an illegal. He's a nice person, but the guy makes $25 an hour tax-free. Exactly, dude. Yeah, I've got lots of illegal friends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they do make $25 an hour. Yeah, exactly. Tax-free. Exactly. You're right. Meaning if I make, you would have to make $45 an hour to end up at the same rate. Exactly, dude. I know it, man. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't no lie, brother. I know about that. Yeah, I was working for an architect, D.R. Horton. There's America's largest home builder. I was working for D.R. Horton for like 10 years, and they were charging like $100. At first, it was $110 an hour for what I did, and they were turning around and paying me like. At first, it was like $15 an hour, and then they went up to like $20, and that was it. They capped off, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, like. You're charging $100 and like, and then they went up to $160 an hour for the time that I was doing. And so like every day I would make a spreadsheet and it would have the amount of income that I generated for the company. And by the end of the year, every single year, I had all those numbers and I showed them and I said, look, like, because at the end of 10 years, they were supposed to give me a $10,000 bonus, which is chump change. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they said, oh, no, we don't do that anymore. And I'm like, dude, look, like every single year, there was a stack of like paper like this. I showed them how much profit. It was over $120,000 of profit that I generated for them after my salary that, well, I wouldn't get a salary, it was just hourly. But anyway, I would generate, so much money, over $100,000 every single year for them. And like they still didn't want to pay me that 10 grand. I handed them my letter of resignation on my 10-year anniversary. And I said, see you, man, I'm out. Like, I'm done being taken advantage of, dude. I'm going to start my own shit. Yeah, that's a sickening part there. Yeah, I know it, man. Exactly, dude. Where they just like take advantage of you, you know what I'm saying? And I saw the people of the company like, they were like buying all brand new like BMWs and stuff and like putting their children through college and like the top colleges, Texas Tech and all this stuff or whatever, Yeah, it's crazy. I know it, man. So like, and on top of it, they were like, oh, well, we don't need any more architects and all this crap or whatever, right? And I'm like, well, you're an architect firm, jackass. What do you mean you don't need any more architects? And well, we need more worker bees. And I'm like, worker bee in my ass, like, dude, like y'all are just, you know. And there was just like a small group of like the owners who were like, you know, oh, well, we get all the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, f you, dude. Like, yeah. Dr. Boy says, yeah, people think just because we were born in the USA, yeah, that we got it made. Exactly. I know it, dude. Yeah, the illegals, when they come across and they come onto my job site and then they think they're going to make like 10 grand in profit or whatever off of one job, I'm like, oh, hell no, dude. Are you crazy? Like, Hyper says, yeah, let's face it. People say don't complain and get a better job. Yeah, there is no such thing as that. Yeah. But legit, going above 50 an hour as an employee is nearly impossible. I know it. Yeah, exactly. That's why I had to quit, start my own business. And now, like, I charge like $100, or no, it's $90 an hour for like what I do or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just to like, you know, be able to pay the bills and all the rest of the crap, dude. Yeah. But at 25 an hour, tax-free illegal can easily get it. Yeah. I know it, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, our fortunes are built off of the backs of others, says Lotus 420. I know it, man. I'm building a nitro fortune right now, guys. Amen, yeah. Cheers to the nitro fortune. Yeah. I like that idea. Yeah, and you know what? Someday, brother, I guarantee you, because like you've seen how the trend has gone towards the electrics, and eventually, like in the future, people will look back and they'll say, "Oh man, remember those vintage nitro cores? Those things are going to be worth a fortune, like in the future." Just like the gasoline-powered cars of today. Like in 50 years, everything will probably be all electric. And then people will say, oh man, I wish I had one of those old Chevys or those old Pontiac Camaros or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll be worth a fortune, you know. And now they're worth, you know, maybe 5-10 grand or whatever. And in the future, they'll probably be worth like 50 grand, you know. Like 30K of nitros at least at your house, says Lotus 420. Nicholas Hunter says, yeah, that's what's going to happen, man. Yeah, I know it, man. It is, Yeah, Nicholas Hunter says, yeah, me too, brother. Yeah, Nicholas Hunter has been collecting RCs. I see that. I think you have a nitro fortune, says Lotus for Twitter. Yeah. Oh, no. You still haven't got your Murano fired up, brother? Hybrid says, yeah, but first I got to start my Nissan Murano. It's dead. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I think Lotus was talking about like a reset on the key or something. I don't know anything about that. But it seems like the computer just malfunctioned and it just needs to be reset or something. You know what I'm saying? But what do I know? I just killed my computers. So what do I know? Yeah, the key's not being detected by the Murano. Dude, that totally sucks, man. I've never heard of anything like that. I was watching this dude. He's got a mechanic channel. It's called Ratchets and Wrenches or something like that. He's a Hispanic guy. He's a mechanic, and he was talking about how like the thieves will target specific vehicles, and the ones with those like transponder keys, they typically don't target those vehicles because they have to have like a high dollar like programmer that enables them to like program the key, and it takes about 15 minutes while they're in the vehicle. And so then they avoid that because they don't want to wait in the vehicle all that time or whatever. Oh, Hybrid says he's been watching like 50 videos on the Muranos, but it's still busted. Oh, man. Nicholas Untune asks if any of us watched the Vice Grip Garage. You know, that sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Which one is that? The Vice Grip Garage. Key not detected. Maybe the battery in the key is dead. Have you tried to change that CR2032 battery in there? Concepticon says, and I'm back. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, man, you missed a lot, brother, dude. We were talking about like how the crime has skyrocketed, you know, since they opened up the border, and like we always roll with our stuff, you know, off of safety, you know what I'm saying, like ready and stuff, you know, like I went to the range, and I mean, we went over a lot of stuff. Oh, Nicholas on 2 says he gets old cars running. Oh, wow. Hybrid says, yeah, bro, the battery is good. That CR2032. How about junkyard digs? No, Lotus 420 asked about junkyard digs. No, I haven't heard about that one. Maybe I have. I don't think I've seen that one, though. Nicholas on 2 then takes them on long road trips. Oh, my God, how funny. You're talking about that vice grip garage? Wow, that's crazy. Hybrid, yeah, talking about we got illegals living in public schools now in the area. Yeah, it's sick. I know it, man. Yeah, and they're in the school and everything. And you know what else is even worse? Like, they get like free healthcare when they go to the hospital. And what that does is like it's not free. They turn back, and then it creates taxes that the local city has to pay for, and that's with our tax dollars. So all of our tax dollars are paying for all those illegals to go to the hospital and all that stuff, man. Oh yeah, Lotus for 20 says, I remember Junkyard Wars. That was an awesome show. Kawasepticon says, yeah, I feel ya, but in South Florida, we don't pay for that shit down here. Oh yeah, you got that Ron DeSantis guy. He kicked them all out. That was cool, man. Yeah, I don't agree with him like going against Trump and stuff. He ought to be with him because he's trying to get like the presidency or whatever. And I mean, he would have been better off just like going with all his agenda, you know, or instead of being like his competition or something. Instead, you got that Vivek guy or whatever who's like, you know, on all for Trump or whatever, you know, and Ron DeSantis. And that other Mike Pence guy, they all like Pence is that Judas Iscariot, like stabbed him in the back trunk. Oh god, that was horrible. Kawasaki, yeah, oh, yeehaw, buddy, yeah. Me either, but that's what it is. Yeah, Trump and DeSantis, yeah, would have been dope. I know it, man. Yeah. Yeah, Hybrid says, yeah, we and the taxpayers, yeah, we all pay for it. Yeah, I know it, man. Yeah, we all got to pay for those illegals, man. When my girlfriend, she got in that head-on collision doing like 60 miles an hour, I had to take her to the hospital, and there was an illegal there, and him and his whole family were there, and there must have been like a dozen of them there at least, and they were all concerned about this guy. He was like a construction worker, and he was complaining about having chest pain, and he thought he was going to die, and so he was sweating real bad or whatever, you know. And I was thinking to myself, man, like, and the doctor kept telling me, you just having an anxiety attack or whatever, and he thought he was going to die, and so they put him on oxygen or whatever so he would calm down, you know. Yeah, Kawasaki says, yeah, the world's crazy these days. It's like a damn movie. I know it, man. It's like the opposite of what you think would be like, you know, acceptable and, you know what I'm saying, what everybody would go for. But it's the exact opposite. It's like upside down day or something. It's really strange. Yeah, it's a different world, man. And, you know, like, sometimes I watch, like, these people, and they live like in Russia or whatever, and like the way they live and the way we live is so different. Like, they're not exposed to all this, like, whatever you call it, the degenerates of society, and so they're not all like that. It's not like they're not brainwashed into listening to like this criminal rap music or whatever, thinking that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And like, but what do I know? You know, from the small that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So like, their generation is almost like the United States was like in the 60s or 70s or something, where it was a lot more innocent. I mean, the United States in the 60s and 70s were all in the hippies and stuff, but maybe it was the 40s and 50s when they were a lot more innocent, you know. And that's how I see like the Russian people nowadays, you know. Yeah, we live in a weird time, says Nicholas Antun. Yeah, Kavisepticon says, yeah, it's all part of the bigger plan. I know it, man. Yeah, that Agenda 21 or whatever they call that, you know, like. Yeah, I was gonna start a fire, but I'm just not feeling it, man. Because I just didn't really have enough charcoal to get the fire going. I only have a small amount of charcoal, and I got this big, huge freaking chicken, dude. Yeah. Agenda 420. Ah! Oh, buddy, yeah. As long as they don't take my nachos away, I'm okay, says Kawi Satikad. Amen, brother, yeah. Can't wait to all be friends, says Lotus 420. Yeah, why can't we all just be friends? I know. You know, there's so much propaganda in the media. Like, the CIA is involved in everything. And, like, they got busted. Like, you know, 50 intelligence officers got busted, like, lying about the Trump collusion thing with the Russia and all this crap, and nobody gets questioned or in trouble or anything, and then Joe Brandon still becomes the president. It's like so corrupt, dude. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. And like the mainstream media like carries the narrative like, oh, nothing to see here, no big deal, you know what I'm saying? Like Hunter and his dad, like, you know, exposed to taking kickbacks from China and the Ukraine and stuff. And nobody gets in trouble, no questions. Even Hillary Clinton was exposed for being the one who orchestrated the, what was that, the Russia collusion thing? Oh, it made up the whole story and then paid some dude to be like the fall guy. And then he didn't even get in trouble. I'm like, dude, this country's so corrupt, man. Like, and then they went after that guy, well, Alex Jones, and then they went after, who was that guy from Project Veritas? O'Keefe, James O'Keefe. They went after him. Yeah, and they SWAT teamed his ass. Did you guys know I've been SWAT teamed twice already? You motherfuckers. Well, they came after me twice. The ATF came after me the first time, dude. Like, you know, those people who shot over there and killed all those Branch Davidians in Waco, man? Yeah. They came after me, dude. I couldn't believe that shit. They shut down the whole school, dude. I mean, cordoned and searched it all off. I pulled everybody out of the class and everything, dude. I mean, people were terrified of me after that, dude. It was nuts, man. Oh, God. Yeah, dude. The second time they sent, like, the SWAT team after me, well, I say the SWAT team, it was just about 12.5 cops or whatever, but they used SWAT team tactics, dude, like, for my freaking cat, because, like, and the veterinarian called and said that my cat had rabies, but it really didn't. And so, anyway, like, the cops came to my house, and, well, I was at the vet, and they said, oh, well, we're gonna have to cut the head in half, and we're gonna section the brain and see if it's got rabies. And I'm like, you're not cutting my cat's head in half and taking the brain out to see if it's got rabies. And I said, I don't care what it takes. Like, you're not going to stop me, and you better give me my cat. And they said, oh, well, you got to sign all kinds of paperwork saying that what you're doing is illegal, and the cops are going to come after you. I'm saying, I'll sign it. You know, you just give me my cat back, you know. And sure enough, the cat didn't have rabies, dude, but I had a 3-day standoff with the cops, dude. They kept coming back, and then they kept leaving, like, signs on my door saying, I was in violation and everything. And I was like, dude, you just left me a notice saying I don't have to be in court for 2 weeks, and then you come back the following day, say, oh no, we're gonna come back, we're gonna come in. And like, then they surrounded my house, and on the second day they said, well, we're gonna come back full force on the third day, dude. Yeah. They're coming for the bones brew, you guys. That's coming something. Oh my God. What the heck did you do? I know it, dude. Yeah, dude. All I did was like I took my cat back. Like, well, the first time I had 2 tickets for no speeding. I mean, for no insurance, right? And the ATF building was right next door to the university I was going to. So they used them to like come after me. And like at the time, my stepfather was like the head rate judge of all of San Antonio, and he had to sign the warrant for my arrest. So he called me that night. He's like, "Don't go to school tomorrow. They're coming for you." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, they're gonna cordon and search the whole building. They're coming with the whole SWAT team and everything." I was, "What, dude?" I mean, they've been trying to get me for years, dude. I mean, they were coming full force, dude. And like, sure enough, man, like, so he's like, "Just come down to the courthouse, turn yourself in, and say like you want deferred adjudication." I was like, "Okay." So I went down there, I turned myself in. So I ended up picking up trash like at the university for like 2 weeks or something, you know, where you just go around and pick up trash and do all kinds of stuff or whatever. You see them with the orange vest and all that shit. I had like a $2,500 fine or whatever, so they were coming after me because I had warrants. So I had 2 warrants anyway. So anyway, that was the first time. The second time was because of my cat, because I took the cat and they said, "Oh, you're violating the law," because they wanted to cut it in half. You know, I'm like, "You're not cutting my cat in half, dude." Like, yeah, community service. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this story made my night, dude. Yeah. Oh my God, it was crazy, dude. So on the second time, dude, I had a 3-day standoff with the cops, right? And so finally, because I knew exactly what they do when they said, "Well, we're coming full force," right? So what I did was I opened up all the windows, right? Like in all the blinds, I turned on all the lights, and then I took my couch and I laid it right in front of like the front door where it opened up, right? And I loaded my rifle. I had like 500 rounds loaded with 40 round banana clips and everything. And I was waiting for these guys to breach because they come in at 4 in the morning, right? And I'm like, "I'm going to get these motherfuckers when they come in. I'm going to be waiting, you know, with all the lights on so they could see me." And they knew I was ready, right? Well, 4 o'clock comes by and they don't come in and knock on the door, nothing, right? And nothing happens. So 5 o'clock comes, and then 6 o'clock comes, and I stayed up all night, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so like finally it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, dude, and I couldn't hold my piss any longer, right? And I had to go to the bathroom, right? So I took off my rifle and I put it there on the couch, and I start walking to the bathroom, and it was about like where the door is right there. And as soon as I got right there, all of a sudden there was a, and I turned around, dude, and my whole place was surrounded by cops, dude. They were all in the windows, all around, like the whole house. I was like, "Holy shit!" They were all pouring down. I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I looked at my rifle and it was way over there. I was like, "They got me! They got me!" I was like, "Oh my God, dude!" It was nuts, dude. Yeah. So then, like, they were like, "Hand over the cat," you know. I was like, "Oh my God, you guys are nuts," or whatever. So my girlfriend at the time, she was like, "Well, it was still being bottle fed, so she had to feed it, you know." And so then finally, like, they were like, "Hand it over," and she was like, "I need 2 minutes, I need 2 minutes." And then they were like, we're gonna breach, and then they were like, "We're counting down to 10," and they were like, 2, 3, 2, 1. And I was like, hurry up, you know, like, I don't want to come in here, you know what I'm saying? So like finally she opened up the door, and then they like swarmed in, you know what I'm saying, getting all like angry and aggressive and everything, you know, like, and she's like, "Stop, you know, I didn't do nothing," you know what I'm saying? And like, and then once they saw the cat was so small, dude, it could fit in the palm of like your hand, they realized, look, we were willing to kill these people for a little bitty cat that fit in the palm of your hand. Like, are you serious? You know? And they looked at each other and they were just like, "I can't believe this." And I'm like, "Yeah, and you guys think you're in the right?" You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was trying to call the news and everybody, you know, like, "Dude, you gotta show up, dude. They're trying to fucking kill me over this little cat." Like, nobody, and they would have made me out to be the bad guy, you know what I'm saying? And like, nobody would answer or nothing. I couldn't get the news over there. It was crazy, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's Texas style, yeah. How are you not in prison? Yeah. Because when they came in, my rifle was already down, like on the couch. I didn't go back and touch it. I was way on the other side of the house, like by the bathroom, you know. I stayed by the door. I didn't move, you know what I'm saying? They were like all drawn down on me, and I'm like, "I'm not doing shit." You know what I'm saying? So like everything registered fine, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, "Oh, okay, well, they were in the wrong, you know, because they violated my rights," you know what I'm saying? Like, I bet the officers were like, what the fuck are we doing for a cat? I know, exactly, yeah, because when they looked at each other, they just turned like all pale white, and they were like, oh my God, the little cat was like, just it's a baby cat, dude. It was like 2 weeks old. You know what I'm saying? It could barely like walk around and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so then they confiscated the cat and they put it like in quarantine, like for the next 2 weeks, and just to see if it would die or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And sure enough, it didn't die. You know what I'm saying? And so I had to go back over there and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know it. Yeah, it was crazy. Fire up that Baja, says Lotus. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let me go get the Baja. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Lotus, fire up the Baja. We got that Baja. Dude, this thing is so heavy, I can't believe it. Time to wake up the neighborhood. Yeah, man. Damn, this thing is nice, dude. This thing is cool, dude. Take off the exhaust coupler. Yeah, out here, man, it's normal for people to make noise, so nobody even calls the cops. Huh? And my girlfriend was so impressed when she saw that Baja, dude. She was like, yeah, that's a real man's car, dude. She really liked it. She didn't like any of my other cars, but when she saw this one, she really liked it. Let me get the radio. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. Okay, I gotta change the model because I was running the other car today. Let me see. A sweet rig, Kawasaki car. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Yeah, the whole team of agents had nothing else to do. I know it, man. Like, bunch of jerks. Yeah. Enough politics. It's brat time. Yeah, let's do this. Let me figure out how to change the model because I don't use this radio very much. Yeah, that's a badass rig, but too much billet for me. Yeah, I like all that bling bling. It sure is heavy though, man. I could work out with this thing. It's so heavy. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out how to turn the model on this thing. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is the model. Okay, select. Billet Baja, here we go. Okay. Oh man, it's just flashing. There it goes. Okay, I just had to turn it off and turn it on again. Yeah, we got power. So the kill switch is disengaged. We should be good. Lotus Red said, as long as you don't mush them with the billet. I know it, yeah. It says, I'm not saying that I'm no to the billet though. Yeah. Let's try it. Come on, baby. So there's no choke or anything. Kawasaki says he ran his 5T on the golf course and
topped out the 29 tooth. Oh my god, he had all the golfers hating him. Oh god, because he was on the second floor of his balcony that faces the golf course. How funny. Oh shit, the freaking Baja was ripping the golf course to pieces. That's so badass, dude. Oh god. The shit was going 80 plus. It must have been. Oh my god. Yeah. 0 fucks for the gold course. Yeah, for the golf course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lotus for 20 says, I've got that billet transmission plate, wheel hubs and front shock towers in the brakes. Ah, cool. Kawasaki says when he does a live show, he'll show us the 5T with the 71. Hell yeah, dude. Let's try and get this thing fired up, man. Whoa. Ooh, it smells like gas. It needs to be shaken up a little bit in a while. Hell yeah. See if we can figure out why she don't make power for you. I know it, man. The whole place smells like race fuel since County South Dakota. C12. Hell yeah. Come on, baby. I can smell gas. It smells like it wants to fire up, man. You just don't do it for me. Maybe we can fire her up. Maybe we can figure her out. Yeah. Sound like a tin tank clutch in there or something. Yeah, it sounds like a motorcycle. Oh man, it sounds good. Oh my god. Oh yeah, little miracles going on. My God, it sounds so good. Oh yeah. This thing is sick. Look at all that smoke. Running rich and loud, baby. Oh my god, it smells so good. Ah, it is so badass, I know. Oh, this thing is so loud, I can't believe it. Oh, it is nuts, dude. Look at the smoke. Ah, hell yeah. Welcome to Sunday Night Nitro. Damn, baby. Oh my god, that was so fucking sick. Here you go. My neighbors love me so much. Man, that thing is badass. That makes me want to run it, dude. I love that sound, dude. That thing sounds sick. It says, what engine is that? Is that the OBR34? I think that is the OBR34. It's, yeah, Woogie bought the top of the line small block OBR and had it put in here, or he put it in here, and then he just finished rebuilding it, put in a top end on it, because I guess he sees the piston on the last one or something. Nicholas Antine says, very nice, thank you, brother. Yeah. So it's basically
like a brand new OBR 34 reed case, man, with the full mod and everything, you know. It's supposed to make like 9.7 horsepower or something. I don't know, man, but that thing sounded like a little motorcycle, dude. That thing sounded sick. Oh, man. My God, that thing was so loud. Like, dude, my ear was like, the eardrum was like when I would rev it, dude, I could feel the eardrum going like this. Like, man, that thing was awesome, dude. That got me pumped up, man. Yeah, that thing's got some pop right now, dude. Whose idea was it to fire that up? That made me feel a lot better, man. Now I see why Hybrid likes to fire up like nitros and stuff, man. It makes him feel better, you know. That fit scale made me feel better. Detroit Performance. Yeah, let me click on that link. Lotus dropped a link for Detroit Performance. He said this one is his. Oh, that's the clutch you're talking about. I'm not sure what clutch this has got in there. We'll have to ask Woogie. Ah, people are cool. That's awesome, man. He says he's got to go, though. Okay, brother. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you can make the chat with us. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Lotus 420 says, yeah, that's the clutch for Kawisepticon. Oh, you don't need that one, Texas. It's for big bore. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure Woogie upgraded the clutch in here. I don't know what he put in there. I'm pretty sure it's like a 10K clutch spring or something. But what do I know? If you go to the gallery, you'll see an orange 5T image with a 1090. Really? Yeah, let me move the Baja a little bit. Man, that Baja was so badass, dude. I couldn't believe that thing. Oh my God, it sounded so good. This shit was badass, dude. Oh, Woogie put a FS Steel 10K clutch in there. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you know, man. Let me see if I can look at the images that you're talking about. Oh, right there. Let's see. So Lotus 420 was saying something about going to the image. It has slicks in the picture. Are you talking about the engine gallery? Or what are y'all talking about? Or just the gallery? Okay, here we go. Oh wow, look at that. Oh yeah, here's the one with the slicks like you're talking about. Oh hell yeah, those are those primal oh wow. Yeah, that's badass. That was being converted to like a wider setup. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's like the drag modified version. That shit is badass. Oh wow, here it is from the front. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, sick. Look at that. It's got like that hard suspension, like that new primal one they came out with that Hybrid was showing us last week. Has that got a 2-speed on there? It looks like there's 2 gears. That'd be sick. Those are the only 2 pictures of that one I see. I got that one. Yeah, it's got a 2-speed, says Lotus. Oh yeah, that's another one. That one's like for those sand dunes and stuff, like those UAE people, the United Arab Emirates or whatever. No, scroll, bro. Really? Oh, right here. It's not working. See, when I scroll down, it doesn't do anything. Oh, good ways. Hold on. Yeah, oh, it's a custom orange 5T. Oh, I see. Okay. Now I see what we're looking for. Is that it? The orange 5T? Two-speed baby. Oh, here comes my Nitro Kitty. Let me let her inside. Come on, stinker. Okay, I'm back. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's got that orange engine. Oh, no, it has slicks. Okay, let me see. Wow. Oh, that one's pretty sick, though. That looked like another Baja or something. Oh, wow. These guys got some sick-ass cars. Oh, that was a 5T. Wow, look at that one. Yeah, these cars are actually pretty cool. Oh, wow. That one's got mirror on it. Yeah, this is a badass website. Detroit Performance. Shit. It's the only Detroit cars they make nowadays. Okay. RC Max. Oh, that's the orange 5T right there. Oh, but it doesn't have slicks on it. Wow, that one looks cool too. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, these guys got some badass cars, man. Serious rigs coming out of Detroit Performance. Hell yeah. Exactly, yeah. Lotus 420 says, yeah, that website will take every penny out of your wallet that you got, boy, yeah. Man, that's fucking sick. Damn, look at that one. Those slicks all the way around like that, big fat slicks. I like those. Yeah, I like on-road shit. Like flywheels or something. Golly. Oh, wow, that buggy looks badass too. That looks like something Crucial RC would be racing. Or somebody over there who races with Crucial RC. It's an orange one. Golly, that Beetle's pretty cool looking. Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys got some badass custom rigs, man. Dang. It's got a dual engine? Oh, man, that's too much power. Yeah, I like that one there, all low slung with those on-road tires. Yeah, you better have some deep pockets if you want to start playing with this stuff. Golly. Toxic Twin, hell yeah. I don't look like a grasshopper. All red, that's kind of funny looking. A weird roll bar looking thing. Orange anodized aluminum, that's kind of cool. Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. The orange 5T. Is that thing four-wheel drive? Yeah, bro, so much loot. I know it, man. Yeah, you better be selling drugs or something, man. Shit, be able to afford that. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The hostile slicks or something. Look at that. Oh yeah, and that sick ass intake right there. That's cool, man. The RC Max is that? Oh wow, and he's got a little silencer welded onto the end of the tune pipe there too. I guess that's the RC Max 71 or whatever. All orange aluminum. Yeah, chassis brace. That thing is nice. Yeah, that was it right there. Wow, I guess they only give you 2 photos. Oh, titanium pipe. Golly. Yeah, that's money right there, dude. Titanium pipe. I bet that thing's easy $300. Yeah. Crazy stews. Yeah, I like how he put that little like air intake on there. Lotus Matroni says, are you trying to do wheelies on the street? Man, I've only driven it once, and I was scared to do any kind of wheelies. Jesus, 400 for the pipe. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's sick though, man. Yeah. Maybe someday I'll have something badass like that. Not today. Yeah, that thing's pretty cool, man. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah, that's some high-end stuff for sure. I know it, man. Sure is, boy. Oh, well. Maybe someday. If I hit the lottery or something. We'll see how it goes. Kawasaki says I played with it for a gallon and teared it down. With the 25 tooth, it's still very mild in terms of speed in my book. Kawasaki says, yeah, but I like Nitros way more. Yeah. Lotus says that 71 would probably be way too much power for that truck. Yeah, that thing is sick. I remember when we were kids, dude, they had like a little Honda 80cc like motorbike, dude, and I mean that would power around little kids. I mean, you know, or young adults, you know, like. Cody Santa Claus says I was hoping, but it was a nope. Yeah. Yeah, you can go broke on that website real quick, man. Decepticon says, yeah, I wish it was. I saw vids of them ripping and doing wheelies at speeds. Nope, not this one. Ah, I hear you, man. I'm sure this OBR would be able to pull some wheelies and stuff for sure. I've just never opened it up that much. The one time I fired it up and ran it up and down the street out here, my tune was off and it was way too rich, and so it just wasn't getting up to speed. And my girlfriend was like, is that all as fast it goes? I'm like, no. I'm like, it's all, you know, I jacked it up. So yeah, it sounds good though. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, so I'm anxious to get that one tuned up right, run it out there on the street, you know, and see if I can pull some wheelies and stuff, man. That'd be sick. Oh, I see. So Lotus 420 says, so yeah, the OBR won't do wheelies off the rip, but it'll bump the wheels. Oh, and carry the wheels. Yeah, I remember Woogie saying something about this platform being so heavy because of all that billet aluminum. They had a really hard time lifting the front end, and that's why he changed out the aluminum A-arms on the front to the plastic one. Oh, and your dips are locked. Oh, wow. Yeah, I had no idea. Kawasaki says, yeah, the center's is a locker. All right, Xavier says, I'm back home. I'm back home. Kawasaki says, I have to find a build sheet on it since it's been ages since I've messed with it. Ah, I hear you, man. I've never had a Baja, and so I've never really actually gotten to really work on one. And so when I got it, I started to like just disassemble it a little bit and start to clean it, but I didn't really take it all down and like clean it all up. I just went through the basics and, you know, checked it to make sure all the screws were tight, thread locked, and everything else, you know. Oh, that reminds me, I think one of the screws backed out and I have to replace it. I got to go to Ace and get another one. Yeah, one of these screws here, you see how that one backed itself out. Oops. Fuel was coming out of the breather
This little thing right here, that's a breather, so fuel was dumping out when I... Oh man, it smells good. Oh, the gas smells good. Ah, it smells good. Man, I was shocked at how badass that thing sounds, dude. It sounded like a little motorbike, dude. That was badass, dude. Yeah, that makes me want to run that thing now, man. Maybe tomorrow I'll go and run it. Kellycepticon says, yeah, I've built skis, bikes, cars, etc. I'm pretty good at tuning. But I've accepted this in the way that it runs. Yeah, when we go live, I'll mess with it. That's cool, man. Yeah. He says, but I don't have Facebook. Does he have Instagram? You get the Dremel out and it's porting time, says Lotus. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did to my Rampage. I ported the shit out of it, but I didn't use a Dremel. I just used like a hand file. It took me like a month just doing it real slow, little by little, you know, calculating all the stuff and everything, you know. And I ported it so much that it only had power at the very top end, to where it was only like the last like 3,000 to 5,000 like RPMs was just full on power. So it was just severely drag modified, and it kept killing all the like little hexes in the wheels. And because like, you know, the clutch doesn't kick in till like 7 or 10K, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden, like, there's so much torque and power, like when it would just spin, that little square hex inside that little plastic thing inside the wheel would just strip out, you know. And I got tired of replacing the wheels. I went through 3 sets of wheels and I was like, I'm done, man. I gave up. So I bought those wheel converters, but I couldn't get them to fit, and then I was like, I'm really done now. And then the engine took a shit over, yo. It takes an hour with the Dremel. Oh, how funny. Oh, dude, I spent like a month. Oh, wow. Lotus 420 dropped the Instagram link. Let's see what that is. I've never been on Instagram. What is that? Oh, RC Max engines. So Instagram, that's kind of like Facebook or something. Wow. Yeah, so I just pulled up this Instagram link that Lotus just dropped. Here, let me show you what I'm looking at. This thing is badass. It's got a bunch of pictures of fish scales. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this is RC Max engines. Oh. Kellycepticon says, awesome. I'm going to hit them up and see what the deal is. Yeah, that's that MCD like R5 or whatever. That's the on-road car that I really like. I was thinking about getting that one before I got the Baja, because I really want like an on-road fit-scale platform. And I'm almost kind of like regretful I didn't get this one instead of the Baja, you know, because I really wanted this one, that fit-scale thing. Touring car. But, you know, whatever. I'll play with the Baja for a little bit, and maybe I'll sell it and get one of these on-road platforms, because I just love on-road so much. But I figured I'd give the Baja a chance, because I've wanted one for so long, and I just never got one. But we'll see how it goes. And if I don't like it, then I'll get one of these MCD R5s or whatever they're called. But I figured I'd give it a shot. So that's the only pictures that they give us, unless I log in or sign up, but I don't have an account. So RC Max, I'll trade you my 50 cal for it. Yeah, I bet you would, Bubba. Yeah. I know that 50 cal is badass, but I'd still much rather have the Fiscal Baja with the OBR 34. That's actually why I bought the platform, because of the engine. Because Woogie said that it had that OBR 34 reed case in there, full mod and everything. I was like, oh, dude, that is the OBR top of the line engine, man. I've been wanting one of those so bad. Like, so even if I sell the platform, I think I'll keep the engine and you know, put it in my next platform. Maybe I'll get one of those R5s, the MCD R5. Damn. Loaded 420 says, yeah, the RBR is okay. And Cowicepticon says, yeah, the 5B has to be much lighter. It says there's 5T, weighs only 47 pounds with the tires. Oh, Xavier says, did you fire it up, bro? Dude, I fired that bad boy up, dude. You wouldn't believe it. This thing sounds awesome, dude. Man, I was so shocked. It sounds so good. It sounded like a badass dirt bike, dude. It sounded so good. I was revving the shit out of it. Like, I mean, I must have did it for at least 2 or 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Wow, 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 wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everybody in the neighborhood woke up for sure, dude, because that thing was so loud, dude. It was so loud. Like, well, every time I would rev it, my eardrum would go like this, like, grrr, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could, I mean, I could actually feel like my eardrum vibrating, going like, grrr, with the pulse of the engine. It was so loud, like the sound pressure level or waves or whatever was so hardcore. Like, this side was facing the car, and like, oh my god, it was like being at a King Diamond concert. I lost my hearing in this ear at a King Diamond concert. I tore the eardrum and it was all bleeding and everything. It was horrible, dude. Yeah. 9 lives, that's like 20%. 9 less, that's like 20%. 38 pounds on the Baja. Oh wow, is that right? 9 less, and that's like 20%. Not bad. I don't know why my screen keeps turning up. Yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, but I accidentally killed my computer, dude. I was in the process of upgrading the hardware on there. So I bought like that video card up there. And then like I had a NVIDIA GeForce Titan X in my computer. And it was like, it was a badass video card. I mean, it works fine. There was nothing wrong with it. But I decided to upgrade it and put that one in there. And like I didn't have my computer shut off all the way, and I just had it in sleep mode, and I'd been drinking and I didn't realize that. And so I went over there and I opened up the computer and I took out the video card, dude, and I corrupted the hard drive. Oh shit, lost all, I mean, like my operating system, I jacked it up. So now like I gotta reload everything, you know what I'm saying? And like I gotta pay for what do you call it, that editing software, the photo or video editing software again, and it cost me like $80 or something. I can't remember. It was a lot of money, but anyway, yeah. I gotta pay for that shit again, dude. I'm like, no, dude. Yeah, I know, dude. I jacked it up, yeah. I was like, man. And so now I'm like, dude, I should have just left well enough alone. It was working fine, dude. It was nothing wrong with it, dude. It was the baddest computer I'd ever built. Like, I jacked it up, man. And now I gotta go back and then, like, you know, pay all these fees again or whatever for that software. Like, anyway. So that's what's next on my plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another, boy. I tell you what, I just step right in it every time. Kawisepticon says he's got a Mugen Truggy with a modded 32 and a 2-speed. Damn, with fifth scale on-road slicks. Hell yeah, it's his favorite parking lot rig. Dude, that sounds sick, dude. And it's only 8.5 pounds. Holy shit. Yeah, Mugen, they make some badass stuff, dude. I love Mugen products. I got a couple Mugen cars, man, and I'm definitely sold, man. That's top of line quality stuff. But you know what? That Edom car is every bit as high quality as that Mugen, like in Serpent and the rest of them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I had my preference, I think I'd go with the Mugen. I'm definitely like I mean, I've just had Mugens for years, and so I like the Mugen cars. I've had a couple Serpents. There's nothing wrong with them or whatever, but I think Mugen is has tighter tolerances on their parts, and so there's no play in like any of the like suspension or the steering or any of that stuff, you know. Oh, it says it's violent. It's so fast. It's violent fast. Hell yeah. The modded 32. Hell yeah, dude. Damn, he's got the gear ratios of an 1823.
pinion gear with the 6257 gearing. First gear hits so hard it's like a buggy with a 13 tooth bell and a modded 32. The second is like a 21 bell. Wow, that's as far of a ratio as you can get. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Yeah, 18 and 23, so that's a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, that's a 5-tooth difference. Yeah, when you hit that second speed, with 5-tooth difference, you're gonna notice, dude. When that second hits, that second speed, boom, you're gonna go super high speed, dude. That is badass. They wanted 150 for the hardened 2-speed bell. Damn. Oh wow, Kawasatakon says he's an X-Ray and an S-Works guy. Dude, oh that's funny, dude. I wanted to buy an S-Works touring car. I was bidding one on eBay, dude, and the guy, he was like sponsored, and he had all the parts and extra chassis, and you wouldn't believe it, thousands of dollars worth of parts and stuff. And I was bidding, and then at the last second, somebody outbid me and went to like 800 or something and stole it from me, you know. Yeah, it's really fast. I'm not even kidding. It's faster than my Jado. Damn, dude, I bet it is, dude. That fucking Mugen. Oh my god, that'd be so sick, man. You gotta make some videos, dude. I want to see that. That'd be sick. With the fifth scale wheels on there too, slicks, on-road platform. That thing would be badass. Yeah. Kawasatakon says, yeah, he loves S-Works. Yeah, dude, I know, man. I was so infatuated with them when I found out about them being a CAD guy. You know what I'm saying? And they showed the model all in 3D and CAD and everything, and that's like right up my alley. I've been doing that shit for years, you know, drawing all the little models and cars and stuff, you know, and 3D. I was like, oh my god, these guys, they're badass engineers, you know. Yeah, get one if you can, says Kawasatakon. The buggy is the jam. Yeah, I know. Yeah, man. Xavier says, dang, that's bidding. I know it, dude, exactly. I was bidding like, at first it was only like, you know, $500, and then went to 600, and then 600 went to 700, and then all of a sudden, like, they started, like, at the last second. I hate that, dude, when it's like 10 seconds left, like, dude, and they bid, and then they steal it from you. And it went up to 800. I was like, this sorry bastard. I want to say I bid like 750 or something. I can't remember, 760. And then I was trying to bid at the last second too, trying to keep up. And whoever did must have put in like a bid of like $1,000 because it went up to like 800, like, you know. And they just stole it from me. I was so mad, dude. Yeah, I wanted that car so bad, dude. It would have been like the first like S-Works car and the Nitrogang. I mean, just fully pimped, like the X-Ray that I have with all the parts and everything. I mean, this dude had a ton of parts, dude. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, dude, I gotta have this car. I gotta have it, you know. And at the time, I had the money, so it wasn't a big deal, you know. But I don't have the money anymore. I know. Well, I was gonna. If you ever see the 41032 long manifold, grab it. I've tested it this week and it's amazing. Hold on. I want to say I have that manifold, dude. Hold on. Oh no, I tried to buy it and they didn't have it. So the one I have is like the newer model of that 41032. So I think the one I have is like the 41016 or something. Oh no, it's a 440. I don't know, it kind of rubbed off. It's too hard to see. 44016, I believe it is. But I want to say that this manifold that I have on here was the updated version of it. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, I found one of those 41032s, but it was like in Europe somewhere, and they only wanted $50 for it. But
I didn't end up getting it because I was just kind of low on funds at the time. But I remember you had said something about that 41032 before. Yeah, in Italy. Yeah, they have the 41032 medium and the long. Oh wow, the RX-8 has a 41014. Right? I'm not sure. That might be it. Yeah, the 41014. It's either the 41014 or the 16. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, Italy. Yeah, it was from Italy. Yeah. Xavier's RC says, what is it? Too hot for a nitro engine? Grab the long one if you have. Oh, if you have the normal one. Oh, pass on the medium one. Lipos and nitros. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. I'm glad you can make it out. He says, look into the Hypex conical one. It's comparable to the 41032. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, Xavier's. I don't understand what you're asking if it's too hot for a nitro engine. 300 for a Nova Rossi, says Kawasaki. 260. Oh, it's too hot for the OS based. Xavier says a .15. The Hypex is different. Even 2 millimeters makes a big difference. Damn. Says Kawasepticon. Hey, there's A2RC. Yeah, good night, brother. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could make it out in the chat and hang out with us for a while, man. Appreciate you being here, hanging out. Hope you have a good week, man. We'll see you soon. Keep it sub 250. Yeah, y'all are talking about the temperatures, keeping it sub 250. I got you. Okay. Oh no, OS-based engines lose pinch after about 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my God, the Kawasatica says that wasp will live all day at 300. Oh my God, that is nuts, dude. Yeah, with that nickel sill plated cylinder. I got 2 of those engines, man. Kawasatica says he's running his Nova Rossi's at around 245 to 250. Wow. Yeah, Kawasatica says, yeah, that Wasp is the toughest engine that he's ever seen. Yeah, that thing is sick, man. Yeah, I can't wait to get mine tuned up even better, man. I can't imagine like that little Mugen is like so fast already, dude. Oh wow, Xavier's RC says Nicholas Untuned just posted a fire pit video. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, with Novas, if it's rich at 200, she'll be perfect at 240 and make stupid power. Ah, hell yeah. Yeah, you know, that's funny you said that because that 28.8 that I got over there in the Savage, it's the Truggy, Nova Rossi Truggy 28.8. It runs at like, I want to say 220 to 240 area. And once it gets to that 240, oh my God, that thing makes crazy power. I mean, it'll lift the front end no problem. And I mean, I was like, damn, I didn't realize how much power that Nova Rossi 28.8 made. It made a lot of power, dude. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, Kawacepticon doesn't have, hold on, Bubba. You can't post a link because you don't have, like, what do you call that? Hold on. Let me see if I can, oh man, this thing's not working. No, the link's not posting, man, because you don't have, like, that little wrench by your name. Oh, wait, here we go. Hold on. I found out how to do it. Here we go. Add as moderator. Okay, now we go. Here you go. Now you can, yeah. Now you can copy and paste the link in, dude. I added you as a moderator. See, you got that wrench next to you. Now you can post the link. We can look at it. Yeah, Kawisatacon says that 2880 is a bomb. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I got the link. Okay, here we go. I'm pulling it up. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. Team Orion CRF Wasp. Revision X. Dino results. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is badass. Can you guys see that okay? Nitro on road. Here, let me, So do they have motors then? I ordered them last Tuesday. Let me close that up. Yeah, I had 2 of them posted. Okay, hold on. 41031 is legit ESP with a 9886. Posted by Josh Cyril. Oh my God. That's the guy who designed the engine that I have. Where is it? Oh, that's the pipe and stuff. I don't see the dyno sheet. On that thread is the dyno sheet. Okay, let me keep scrolling. Yeah, bro, read all that. Hell yeah, dude, that's sick. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's a lot of information here. Oh, it's in a PDF form, okay. Let me keep scrolling down, see if I can find that, a dyno sheet. Originally posted by Roddy Rowham. Oh yeah. Lipos and Nitro says the 41031 is even better with the ECRM pipe. Oh, it's the 10th post? Oh shit, I went too far. Alright, hold on. Oh wow, that's a long ass thread, boy, I tell you what. Yeah, the mod gang, says Xavier. And I don't see it here. Oh wait, Karisepticon sent another link. Here we go. 10th down, broski. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Here's the new link. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. Man, they're talking about the V1 triple R and stuff. Hell yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be the next one. There it is. Oh wow, look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Best pipe I ever tested for an engine was the 2164 on the Roma. It was match perfect, just insane on a modded Roma. Wow. Too much power with the 32. Says Lipos and Nitros on his GT, so he took it out. I could only rip it, but slow rolled shit. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the RPM curve. So over here, this is 38,000. This is 42,000 RPM. So it's making maximum power from like, you know, what is that? Like 32,000 to 42,000. So that's his horsepower curve. That's where you get all your speed from. So you could tune your 2-speed for the very top end. That's kind of like my Mugen, how it doesn't shift until it's all the way at the top. And as soon as it shifts, like, dude, it hits like the power band. Now I see why. Because, like, when it shifts, it makes so much power, the back end of the car kind of like slips out, like from the torque and from the engine, it just kicks out. And then it's like, woo, and I have to like counter steer it and stuff, man. And it's already doing like 40 miles an hour. Wow, Recepticon says they ended up spending 50K when they dialed in their pipe. And the graph on the top line was a modded Rossi. My cat can't even. It was a non-Orion pipe, and it got way better than their pipe. It was even versus a modded Team Nova Rossi. Wow. I'll find the upgraded graph in time, but it's been years since anyone's talked about the WASP. They left me in the dark. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, I'll have to save this. Yeah, that's badass, dude. Oh, I see. Recepticon says, yeah, that was the early pipe that they tested. And this was their first WASP, if I recall. Yeah, that is so freaking cool, man. CRF WASP, yeah, the Orion 12 CRF. That's the one I have. Oh my God, I've got two of those freaking engines, dude. Yeah, that's the one I was running today, dude. Yeah, that engine is sick. And I'm still trying to dial it in, you know. Recepticon says he's got the JLR Red Dot .12. Yeah, it's better for a drag engine. But the WASP has legs on it for sure. Yeah, Lotus says he's got to call it a night, guys. Yeah, later, bro. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm about to call it a night too, guys. It's getting late. Yeah. Yeah, do you have the manual? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I have the manual. I think I do. I know I have the box. Let me go check real quick. Hold on. Let me go get the box and let's see if it's got the manual in there. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, dude, I got the manual. Dude. Look, that thing is thick too. Look at that. All these pages, man. Yeah, the CRF WASP. This shit is badass. Yeah, I'll have to read through this. Yeah, so I tore down this engine just to check the condition, and the guy had just finished breaking it in, but the front bearing felt like it was a little rough, so I think I want to replace that before I put this back in a vehicle. But yeah, that's the engine right there, man. It looks like it's brand new, but when I tore it down, there was some carbon deposits on the piston. It looked like he just finished breaking it in. Yeah, I'll have to read that. Oh, really? Recepticon says, yeah, if you do, mark the carb settings where you're at now, and then go 1 turn on the low speed needle and 3 turns on the high speed needle. That'll give you a sick tune. Oh, hell yeah. From there, you can go to 1 and 2 more. 1 or 2 more on the low speed needle. If it, 1 or 2 more hours
on low speed needle if it needs it. 2 more on the high speed. No more. Those specs are from Team Drivers. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Check the shim stack too. You'll want to run a 0.2 stack on 30%. Oh, dude, that's badass, man. I'll have to get one of those calipers so I can measure the shim stack. And then I got that 30% bones brew up there, man. I can run with it. Ah, hell yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to get one of those, what do they call it? A little caliper, and then I'll be able to measure the shim stack and then set up the tuning that way. Let me write down those tuning specs. Hold on before I forget. Oh, later, Xavier. I'm glad you could make it, brother. Oh, you need calipers and a heat gun. Yeah, we'll see you next time, Xavier. I'll be looking for you, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Staying in the chat. Oh my God. And then the pipe set, you got a whole new animal, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, I was saying buy the Lotus. Oh, okay, I got you. I love our Sunday chats. Okay, yeah, no, me too, dude. It's sick. Yeah, hold on. I gotta find a pen, dude. Well, all I could find was a construction pencil, so I'm gonna have to try and make the best of it. I'm gonna write it down inside right here on the tuning specs. Hold on. So 1 turn on the low speed needle. Okay. And then go 3 turns on the high speed. From there you can go 1 or 2 more on the low speed. Okay, hold on. And then go 2 more hours on the high speed if you need. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I got it written down there. So I got 1 turn on the low speed, 3 turns on the high speed, 1 or 2 more on the low speed, or 2 more on the high speed if needed. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, 3 speeds on the high speed needle. Yeah. So I got 3 turns on the high speed needle, 1 turn on the low speed. Yeah, and then 1 or 2 more hours on the low speed if needed, or 2 more hours on the high speed if needed. That was direct from Cyril. Oh my God, dude, that's so badass. Yeah, dude. And this is the Josh Cyril spec right here, dude. That was sick. Yeah, Cyril spec. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, that's so badass, man. See, I wrote down Cyril spec right there. Make sure the bearings are good. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to replace that front bearing because it felt a little rough. Oh wow, it says nice. That's the one with the upgraded carburetor too. Oh wow. Yeah, it says CRF on it right there. Yeah. If the RC will need more fuel, okay. Yeah, it's got like the little notches in it or whatever. So you can like see how far you're turning it, so to speak. And same thing with the high speed needle, it's got like little notches in there. So you can degree it in or whatever they call that. Ah, you got the good stuff. The engine's a big part of Nitro history. Oh wow, they bought them before they got too big. Oh wow. Hell yeah, man. Oh wow, Xavier says I can't afford the excavator platform right now, but I'll trade you a 2 or 3S battery for your bump box. Oh really? Ah, I would, brother, but I need my bump box. Did you look at the sleeves? The motor was way ahead of its time. Oh yeah, dude, I did look at the sleeve, man. That thing was sick, man. Yeah, I've only got two bump boxes. One ProTech, and then the other one. So the ProTech I use for like the Kyosho GT cars, and the other bump box I use, the green one I use for the on-road cars like the X-Ray and stuff, and the Mugen. Oh, it has tiny cuts on the sleeve. Oh yeah. For the expansion, yeah. So if you look on some of my previous videos, I did a in-depth review. It was like the CRF Wasp, and I did a whole bunch of research on it. No, I'm saying I'll trade you the battery I have for the excavator platform. Oh, if you're still willing to build it. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, for sure, dude. We could do that. Not a problem. Yeah, I'll hook you up. Yeah, I can build that little platform for you. Not a problem, man. Yeah, that'd be cool, man, because I'd like to have a new battery and stuff. And all my batteries are battle ready. Yeah, that was right. I watched it. I'm out, broski. Okay, man. I hear you, man. Cool, man. I got to run too, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Yeah, everyone have a killer week, brother. Yeah, thank you. Do you want one or two batteries? I mean, if it's a 3S, I'll be fine with just one. Yeah, I'll catch y'all next time, man. Okay, brother. Thanks for all the help. Yes. Wasp for the win. Yeah, exactly, dude. This shit is badass. When I saw this go on sale, dude, with the Mugen. Okay, just email me. Okay, cool, brother. I will, man. Definitely. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go. I guess stick a chicken in the oven or something, because I guess I don't have enough charcoal or whatever to barbecue. It's been a great live stream. Thank you, brother. Yeah, good night, guys. Yeah, thank you, Chino. I appreciate you hanging out, staying the whole time, man. You guys are awesome, man. So until next week, or we'll catch up then, and we'll see how our week's been. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, y'all, and y'all have a good week. We'll see you next time, man. Yeah, see you next one, Texas. All right, thank you, Xavier. Yeah, thank you, Chino. Good to have you here, guys. Good night, y'all. We'll see y'all next week on Sunday, man. Peace.